Hero Time starts now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to Toku Live here on RVTV. How we all doing, everybody? Yes, folks, it is that time again. It is time for the Bookworm, get it? The Sparkle Soldiers, Mr. Thumbs Up, and a family one incident away from being on a Jerry Springer show. Thank you, DJ Toku.
Mondo! 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 Mondo!
I saw that in the chat before the show, and I'm like, that's our intro right there. I had to use that. Hey. Oh, and Jay Guy at it again with 6 Tier 2 gifted subs. Good Lord. Oh, Jay Gime, you are the man right now. Thank you very much. But anyway, you know who I am. You know who's with me. I'm the Shades.
My name is Matty J.
And I'm Easy Rider.
There we go.
There we go.
And here I thought, and with September being over, I honestly didn't think we were gonna keep getting this. So thank you, Jay Guy. Anyway,
yeah, we're not complaining.
No, not at all. Anyway, unfortunately, we do have to bring the room down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I only recently found out about this news like a couple days ago.
Oh. Guts with 3,800 bits.
Whoa!
Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, he's like, I have been forgetting to do this. Give what I can. Be taking a spade ace. Yeah, I will be sure to drop that.
Yep. Yeah. Anyway, I meant to talk about this a few weeks ago, but unfortunately, we have lost a Toku actor. Now, he wasn't a hero, but he did play the bad guy in several Toku movies and shows I reviewed. I'm, of course, talking about Yosuke Saito, who many of you might remember as the bad principal in Kamen Rider the Next, the government guy in Ultraman Mabius, and, of course, Akaza, the old Makai priest in Garo Red Requiem, which I actually now have three Blu-rays of. Don't ask why. Anyway, yes, he was the bad guy in a lot of those, but he had a long and healthy career. Unfortunately, he fell ill recently and died at the age of 69. Don't laugh.
Nope.
Yeah, so even though he wasn't a hero, I still have to pay my respects. You know. So, Yosuke Saito, rest in peace. Thank you for being in Red Requiem, which is probably one of my favorite Toku movies of all time. If nothing else for that. So, you guys ready?
Ready.
Do it.
Yep. Ready? Aim. Fire. Fire. Fire.
Never fun doing those.
Yeah.
That's
Never
all right.
fun.
Yeah. As DJ's like, and now I'm sad. Yeah, we all are. No one likes doing these, but we must pay respects. Also, Renigo, I see who you subbed to. I see that emote. You too, huh?
Oh, is that V Twitcher person?
Yeah, that she's a VTuber Iron Mouse. Oh, she's that one I showed you guys on the sub chat a couple weeks back.
Yeah.
Anyway, let us get to our first show here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pull the sword and open a book. And of course, since we now met our secondary writer, I've already gone ahead and put him on the screen.
Something tells me that screen is going to be filling up really fast. Also, since Archer's back, I get to do this again. Mop, mop, mop.
Oh shit.
Oh, Maddie, have you been keeping up with the new season?
No, but I've heard good things.
Barry's back.
Yes!
Oh, I don't want to spoil it, but oh my god, I nearly pissed myself laughing. But anyway,
good.
But anyway,
I've been wondering if they're going to bring him back.
They have, but yeah. Anyway, going back to Saber, John, that board's going to be filling up fast.
That's what I've been hearing.
Yep. Hairball, I said Archer's back. The new season is up. Unfortunately, I've been having to watch it on Hulu since I don't have FXX. Anyway.
You know me. I have to wait till the thing reaches Netflix. I want to watch it legally and support it with the official releases.
Yep.
But I've heard good things. But yeah.
Yep.
Also, some Car Junkie up there, he congratulated me on what? That's my question.
Wait, what?
He said, "Congrats, Maddie." On what?
Yeah.
Uh,
Might want to explain yourself there.
Yeah.
Anyway, thankfully easy to answer mention your thing about filling out the board. Yeah, I'm kind of prepared.
Getting first in Super Mario Brothers 35. That's right. I am not a nugget. I'm a winner. Woo! Moving on.
All right, let's get this party started, ladies and gentlemen. Kamen Rider Saber, episode 3. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Hi, Weird Al. I mean, Tassel. Wait, if your name's Tassel, shouldn't you be dangling off the Ultimate Warrior's armbands? Skronk.
What if he's a tassel? He's probably one of those tassels that ripped off of the Young Bucks tassel shorts.
Ah. And I think to myself, what a wonder world.
Wonder World. Wow. I said, baby.
Hey, standing right here. And you are
Negasonic Teenage Douchebag.
If that's true, how come I don't remember you?
Bum, 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 bum,
A
bum.
mysterious train, does he mean the one from Bacano?
Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum.
Please put some pants on. Not exactly a Dylan, you son of a bitch moment, is it?
No.
Ha! Gay! Wow, if you used to play together, why'd you forget about him?
How do you
Just
forget
tell
the
me
guy
we-
who rides it on a flying fucking carpet?
Right? What does our hero
Oh,
have selective amnesia? Oh, you're here too?
Well, this is awkward. Oh,
What am I, chopped liver?
no, but this beignet is delicious. No, 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 no,
Excuse me, those eclairs aren't free.
no, no, no.
See? Even May's like, you better pay me for those. Wow, even he's figuring out all the plot holes.
yeah, he's forgotten a lot.
Again, what is it with writers and selective amnesia? Ugh.
Yeah,
That's still a bit of an ear rape. I'm sorry if you
No.
like this theme, folks.
yeah. I mean, the theme overall is not the worst I've heard, but that opening line is just hard to get through.
Look, there's
Yeah.
no shame for those of you who watch this show and actually like this song. But you're talking to three classic rock dudes or dudes with, good ears.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the
mean,
same reason I
yeah.
don't like Tokyo Ghoul's first opening. I can't stand that high-pitched wail they do.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
again,
trying to
the
think
song's
of other
not-
people who can hit those really high notes, and I'm just like, geez, man, tone it down a little, you castrati.
Yeah, once you get past that opening bar, he doesn't sound. This guy doesn't sound half bad. It's just that first set of lines, just
Yeah.
bit rough.
Pretty sure Mariah Carey heard that and like, ow, my ears are bleeding.
Right.
And she can hit those high notes.
That's what she was famous for. Right there.
Right?
Ah, right there.
I'm pretty sure even she's just like, God, tone it down a little.
Oh, DL. Oh, shit, DL. Thanks for reminding me. Remind me at intermission. Anyway, on the show.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Later.
Oh, you
Hey,
again.
we're already 3 episodes in and we're already using recycled monsters. How lazy can this show get?
I
Whoa, what the?
I don't think
Hello!
Whoa!
Whoa.
Here
Okay,
comes
that's
a new
new.
challenger. Oh, shit!
Okay, when did Guyver start entering this show?
Well, I didn't think I'd be
I don't
activating
know,
this
but at this
tooth.
point, I don't know, but at this point, could someone tell the Guyver to kill everybody?
Yeah, I didn't think I'd be turning this on already.
Right?
Especially that group of emo people who really don't belong in a common writer.
Yep.
I'll be
Whoa,
appreciated.
that's a big fucking sword.
Compensating much there, pal?
That's a goddamn claymore. Drew McIntyre's jealous of that claymore.
Dude.
Oh!
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 Damn!
And it gets bigger, apparently, phrasing.
You know what, boys? Let's not mince any words. This guy, this big ass sword, tiny
Wait,
little micro.
Dad?
Whoa!
Wait, what? What?
We
What
have
the
a
hell?
rider who's a
Okay,
father?
joke
We have a dad
retracted.
rider?
Joke retracted. This man did have the horizontal mambo.
Yeah. Also, it's not the size that counts, it's what you do with it. Alan Thicke? What are you doing here?
Wow!
Alan Thicke is a common rider?
Wow!
Greg, what did I tell you about trading sex for favors? Speaking of sex for favors, here comes the Hot Topic rejects. You sure this isn't a new wave band? Are you sure didn't you guys open for the Thompson twins? As if the 90s called, they want their euphemism back. That is one ugly ass salamander. Oh, I'm sorry, lizard. Buster, huh? Hey, we barely know the guy. Don't call him a buster.
Oh, as in Buster Sword, as in Final. Someone's been playing Final Fantasy VII.
And Kingdom Hearts.
And
Sora.
yeah.
Wait a minute.
All right, both of you. Eyes are up here.
I'm gonna come right out and say it. Can we lose Toma and keep Rio here? He's way more interesting, and he's only been on this movie. He's already been in the show for 2 minutes. So how does that pay? Horribly or terribly?
All right, here's what I do: keep Daddy and his kid, or dad of writer over here.
Yeah.
Keep the novelist because he's obviously the main guy. Yeah. But that guy who's being hugged there, go on.
No way! I like Rintaro. I like him. Lose the magic carpet guy. He brings nothing to the table.
Okay. Keep all the protagonists. Dump the hot topic villains.
Yeah. Wait. A swordsman bringing. A traveling fighter bringing a little kid into battle. There's a story about that. I believe it was called The Mandalorian.
Look, all I'm going to say is, boy, and moving on.
Yep. Oh. So Kamen Rider Saber's now ripping off The Mandalorian. Apparently, they steal from the best. Also, hi, Sophia. You fine, foxy MILF.
It's the childlike princess.
Yep.
Or the teen-like princess, apparently. She grew
that
up.
chick from the Never-Ending Story grew up nice.
Yeah. She filled that nicely.
Yep. I know it's Lone Wolf and Cub, guys. That's a joke, boy. That's a joke, son. You're too slow. They go over your head.
All right. Learn it in, boys. Guys, we got to talk about the fact this kid doesn't like books. He has just said that in front of the novelist. Bad idea.
A
kid who'd rather have his face buried in a smartphone instead of a book. There's a shocker. Thank you.
You know how you fix a kid like that? Kindle app.
He'd still have his face buried in a screen.
Oh, it's true, but he'd still be reading the shit out of some books.
It's a compromise.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, he's making it rain with pages.
No, not worth the millions of dollars gag.
No.
Wait, what the? What's with all the ride books?
A weird object on the ground. Let me pick it up.
Why am I getting Doctor Who flashbacks?
You're getting.
Yeah, you too, huh?
I see what you're getting at.
The cube. It's the old precedent monolithic cube in small form. Whatever. What gives?
Oh, crap.
Woo.
I thought you didn't like books.
Well, my dad might like it, so I think I'm going to give that. Oh, God, what am I doing? Cool. I wonder if I could wreck it.
Gee, I can't wait to see that on Premium Bandai for trumped up prices.
Oh, good. She's not an idiot. She recognizes this as trouble.
Oh, God, don't hurt the ice cream. Don't hurt the ice cream.
Oh, I see what this is. Okay, that's why he picked it open area. He's bringing people to the book that he created. That's actually genius.
Ooh.
Clever. You know what? I gotta give the villain that one. It's weird the monsters of the week are more competent than the emo boys.
Boy.
Now what? Wait, who's this?
How many writers we have on this show anyhow?
Yo!
Okay, who let Jack White into this show? I'm gonna fight them off! A 7-nation army couldn't hold me back!
Ba-bum, bum, 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 bum.
Whatever. Don't say you lost my boy. I lost your boy. I'm gonna kill him! Step aside, rookie, and 11 is talking.
Boy.
If he pulled a Ken Titus right now and just slugged him and said, "You're forgiven," I would instantly love this show. You're forgiven. Well, you know what they say, a promise is a promise.
Promise.
Promise margarine, a new kind of spread.
Aha. Aha.
Promise margarine, a new kind of spread. Scotty, beam me up to the book world. Fucking bubbles.
There's your
Fake Shatner out.
Yes. When I find that boy, he is in for such a boying.
Yep. I think you've helped enough, Toma. Back off. I got this. Yeah, why don't we let the guy with a big effing sword handle this? He seems to know what he's doing,
Look.
unlike you.
Look, all I'm going to say is he can handle the big stuff. Let's just handle the grunts. Speaking of,
You know what?
quit being a rocket. You are a raccoon. I mean a lizard.
Yep.
Let's do it.
You know what, JMC? You're right. Buster is kind of giving off Skull vibes. I do get sort of a Sokichi vibe from him.
Yeah.
Just proves that dad writers are awesome. Also, apparently a new hat day for Toma. I just noticed that. Nagare, not to be confused with Go Blue, who we'll see later today.
Ooh. Oh,
How about letting us in on what happened 15 years ago?
I hate when shows do this.
Like it's like as if they think we could stretch this over 10 episodes when really it just takes 15 seconds, really.
Yep.
I mean, you could stretch out the 5 minutes if you have to.
Oh, you're gonna drop that
dark.
hit and not follow through?
Dark Swordsman. I wonder who that could be.
And I wonder what his relationship is. Oh, Nathan!
Okay. Show?
We're pulling a Wolzard here, aren't we?
We are. You know what? They're showing this show. This show's for kids. Probably don't know the past, but for the rest of us, don't pretend we don't know.
Oh, but he's so slimy they can't lay a hand on him. They can't lay a blade on him.
We have one guy who literally shoots fire, and you're telling me you can't roast this fucking lizard?
Hell, use the water guy and just wash him off. Oh, bring out the new toy.
All
right, cool.
Let's see what this baby can do.
Apparently, it cannot drive 55.
Yep. Now let's see about that child kidnapping case. Is this the guy? I shall never grow up. You will in prison.
Yeah.
Wonder Rider. Wow, Wagner. I wonder what his hook to drag us in is. Well, you're no Dustin Hoffman, but it'll work.
Oh, here we go.
He's got a big one there. Oh, that's a big lizard he caught there.
The fairy's pulling the chain.
15-pounder there.
See, folks, this is what happens when you don't pay Tinkerbell appropriately.
Damn, Tinkerbell's ready to kick some ass.
Tinkerbell like, about to give someone these hands. Apparently,
Right?
Here, let's give it a blue. See if he can do a better job with it.
Yeah. Step aside, rookie. Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, that's a different intro. That's a different thing.
Hello. Yeah.
Ooh, it's not just a retelling. They tell it differently.
Plus, it matches with his armor. Oh, what happens if he finds a third blue book that's compatible with him? Could we have a full combo? O style?
Maybe. Oh, look at that!
Oh, creating portals! Now you're thinking with portals.
Ooh. Now remember, writers, the cake is a lie.
Yeah, indeed.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but that was a triumph. We need to make a note here. Huge success.
Indeed.
I'd call that a huge success.
Uh-huh.
Get him, heat metal. I mean, dragon beanstalk. Sorry.
Ooh, nice shot.
Too easy to make.
Yeah.
Tell me that doesn't look like heat metal.
Oh, but now Daddy's come home.
Ah! You want to save your kid, you got to do it yourself. So, let's whip out a third belt for us to sell to these goddamn kids. Let's see it. Whip out the belt. Come on. Get it over with. Ooh.
Tell me.
Having that book.
Tell me that Buster Swords a Henshin device.
Oh.
Jeez.
No.
Yes!
Holy shit, it is!
Yeah!
This is Super Sentai! My God! What is that, the fifth thing they've ripped off from Super Sentai? This is Kamen Rider, not Super Sentai! God, the show keeps making that mistake.
True, but easy. I want that sword now.
If it was to scale, me too.
You know they'll shrink it
Fair
down.
enough. Oh, fair enough. I want my boy back.
Get down! Oh, shit!
Dodge! Oh!
Yeah.
So apparently a big fucking sword won't slip off of a lizard. And that is called kicking your ass.
Fucking boom.
Yeah, that's official. I want the show to be about this guy now.
Please.
Get lost, Bookworm.
That's the pro tag.
Yeah. I think we can all agree this guy's the real hero of the show.
Yeah, the world's not reverting back.
Oh, no.
But we won, right? Ooh, does this mean we have a body count?
More like we're not done yet.
Yeah. That's the grunt.
Yeah. Someone tells me we got bigger fish to fry. The ultimate king of parenting.
Oh, fuck.
That is awesome. I thought you had him. Did you hear something? No.
Nah.
Thought I heard some Weird Al impersonator yelling my name. Nah, that's crazy. Oh, well, that was a downer ending, so let's dance.
I get the feeling our Yellow Rider's that other guy.
Ah.
Makes the most sense.
It does.
And I'm gonna guess, well, we already kind of see it's Thunder themed.
Yeah.
Wait, Thunder. John, you ever get that feeling that we're watching a Kamen Rider version of Demon Slayer?
You know, I can kind of see that.
I was going to say Ryu Kendo, but that works too.
Oh, we've been saying Ryu Kendo for a while, too.
Ooh, is the big guy going to evil bad guy going to finally do something? Oh, well, John, you said 3 books earlier. Looks like we're getting that.
Yeah, though that wasn't quite what I was implying there. I'm thinking, what happens if they get 3 of like a compatible book? Like, it looks like if they all match the same color, they might do something special. Because both of both Lion Senki and Peter Fantasista were blue. Yeah, both Lion Senki and Peter Fantasista were blue. So if he gets a 3rd blue book in that first slot, what'll happen?
He gets 5 up. He gets 5 up. He 3 books in a row. He gets extra lives.
Anyway,
he'll turn into Shouta from O's.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Three collectible gimmicks of the same color. Definitely didn't get that from O's.
No. Well, we've already seen this show's been borrowing elements from other series, and O's definitely seems to be the biggest point of borrowing.
That and Sentai.
Well, yeah, that too, but beside the point. No, but that's the feeling I'm getting, is that if any of our writers get 3 of the same colored book, it's gonna do something. J-Gum, I can come up with a few ideas right off the top of my head, honestly. There's plenty of options for mythical beasts. Or mythical creatures.
Yeah.
Still, all things considered, this one dropped a lot. 3 new characters, a whole bunch of backstory going on, and one of our new characters is another writer. We're episode 3 and we already have 3 fucking writers with guaranteed more to come.
More coming. Yeah.
And how much?
You know what, writer? You know,
on the plus side, they didn't shove a new book down our throat this episode.
Well, technically they did with the new writer, but no new side book. Also, put your bets in, folks. How much you want to bet our Jack White wannabe is also a writer?
Probably.
Dollars to donuts, boys. Dollars to donuts.
I'm still wondering what's up with this Kento guy. Like, where did he come from, and what's his deal?
Yeah, where did he come from? Where did he go? I'm gonna stop right there before I Dave myself.
Don't you dare!
I'm Daving myself.
Yeah,
there we go.
I gotta say, the new guy Ogami, pretty badass.
Yeah,
it's been a while since we've had like a brute force rider, one that's just a tank.
And he's a fucking dad. We have a writer who doesn't have daddy. It's just he is a dad. I'm legitimately trying to think, when's the last time we've had anything like that in Kamen Rider?
Again, Skull was the only thing I can think of.
And yeah, even then, that's a stretch. Considering he was.
Well, it doesn't help that Ogami's a Koji Kikawa wannabe. He looks just like him.
I'm just happy I get to make dad of war jokes. Boy.
Boy.
You got a baser voice than I do, man.
Boy.
There you go.
I do like how they're taking the lone wolf and cub aspect.
Yeah.
I know I said the Mandalorian earlier, but where do you think they got it from?
Exactly. Mandalorian. You just mentioned Mandalorian because it's more relevant.
Yeah. Well, that and it's a joke.
Yeah.
It's a good joke.
Yeah, Dad Rider. Yeah, Zeldrick put a Dad Rider that can kick your fucking ass.
This is the way.
Yeah, a dad rider that could kick your ass and feed it to you for lunch.
Yep.
Ah. So
I gotta wonder though, is the new guy Buster relegated to only one thing? Because if he takes that out, doesn't he kind of de-transform? Can he use other books in that sword? I only saw one slot.
Yeah, that's a good question. When he can obviously take it out long enough he can take it out long enough to scan it, because he takes it out to scan it for his finisher. But how long before it times out? That's my question.
Yeah, can he even form change? Like, can parts of him change like Saber and Blades can?
I get the feeling that if he can, it's only going to be into like a full single form that won't be as strong as combining other books like the others can. So
yeah,
it's gonna be give and take on
that. And if he can, chat, don't tell us. We want to be surprised.
Yeah, please.
You guys know most of you guys know the drill by now.
Yep.
But then again, he doesn't really need much when his sword can do as much as it does.
Yep.
True fact there.
Yeah.
Still, this show's already moving at a breakneck pace. Jesus.
Oh boy, I get the feeling. Yep. Well, technically, if you count the bad guy, that's already 4 riders, and we're only in the 3rd episode.
Yeah.
It's like, geez, series, slow your roll. Yeah. Gonna have more riders than 0-1 at this pace.
James C. Sonic, I could so turn that into a bad reference, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. That is so tempting, I won't lie. Anyway, we're ready to move on.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Let's move on before I say something stupid. All right, let's do it. Kiname change!
Kirame go! Kirame koze!
I just thought of something. The only thing I could go for that joke would be the tenacious D button.
No.
Oh, you could think you're thinking way dumber. Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yes, I am.
Fair enough. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
Fuck yeah, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
And we're back. All right, here we go.
It wasn't that you referenced something, it's just I could turn that into a reference, JMC. Let's just leave it at that.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Shall we see how they raise the dead this time?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, it's a month of Halloween. If you're gonna raise the dead, now would be the time.
Hell yeah. You do need to raise enough dead so we can actually play Dead Rising. That's the thing.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, let's do it then. Kiname Sentai! Or no.
Botch!
What?
Wow! What? I had the right idea. I just went completely off the trails there. Let's try that again. Take a shot.
Take 2, blooper.
Machine Sentai Kiddo Major, episode 23. In 3, 2, 1, play.
We're not going to let you live that down there, Kirame
never
Sentai,
do.
man. What the hell?
I'm sure if we keep doing this, they'll have a Kirame Sentai. Hey, the new guy.
And apparently Mama's still alive.
Yep. How, what, where, when, why, who?
Time travel is bullshit.
Yep.
No, apparently even in the original timeline, this still happened. She transferred her soul into her headdress jewel.
Hey, they stole that from Dr.
Oh.
Frank's soul box from Treehouse of Horror. When he took his father's soul and put it in a box. That's a nice kismingle. How about some pastrami? Bagels and lox. Oh, Father, I've always wanted to hear you say that. What does it mean? Ivan. Oh, that's a big fucking gym. Mom, that sounded so gross.
Freezing.
Ugh. I'm starting to see why Takamichi has an edible complex.
Wait.
Holy shit snacks!
Wait a minute. So they use a headdress as a powerful thing, as a tool.
Apparently she borrowed that head laser from Ultra 7.
I am
Oh,
about
she's
to age myself.
got all that thought, guys.
Wow.
Because Mama, drama queen.
Yeah.
Drama queen.
Mama just killed a jewel. Put my hands against her back. Used her head beam, now it's dead. Mama.
I'm going to age myself a little bit, but anyone getting that Girl from Tomorrow flashbacks?
A little bit.
If you get it, you get it.
Oh,
That's all
crap.
I'm going to say.
Oops.
Whoa.
Where do you think you're going? Why don't I have a body? Why can't I feel my everything?
Oh.
Ugh. This is going to be awkward.
This is gonna get very awkward.
Why do I get the feeling we're going to be bordering on sitcom plot here?
No,
Strap
it'll
in,
be the
boys.
sequel to Kirame Sentai. It'll be Kirame Sentai 2. Mama's back and she's pissed off.
Strap in, boys. This is gonna get rough.
Now you got
Rough
mad
for
at
you.
doing it,
For us,
Shades.
this is riffing material.
Yeah, I'm with Zeltrax. Well, we're boned.
Yep.
Okay, if I ever see Takamichi wearing the outfit he wears at that part of the opening, I will shoot myself.
Wait.
Yeah, that's not a very flattering outfit.
No, it is not.
Captain Chaku's coat looks better than that, but we'll save that for Thursday.
Yeah. By the way, we'll bring it up at intermission.
Yeah, we'll bring it up at halftime. Oh, ew, hand farts. Yuck.
Ew.
What the?
It's the Midas touch.
Trust the Midas touch.
And
Gold
he's a safe.
finger.
Someone call the Lupin Rangers. They can solve this.
Yeah, we need some Lupin machines right now to crack
We
that
do.
safe.
Oh, yes, we need that. Also, he's the man with the Midas touch.
Yep.
Come on, you got to reference my favorite Bond flick, one of my two favorite Bond flick. Come on,
Yep.
we got to do it right.
Yep. Also, Maddie, if he's using it's two thing he's not using his eyes to turn people into tokens like that. Otherwise, he'd have a golden eye.
Ah.
Oh, well, about that.
Oh, watch it, Chevello!
Ah! Dad went out for a pack of cigarettes. I'm sure he'll be right back.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oops!
This is getting silly.
Told you, sitcom plot.
Oh no!
Oh, there goes
There's a
that cover.
sitcom written all over it. In fact, I'm pretty sure this was an episode of Home Improvement.
Oh my God!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, Mock trying to salvage this.
Okay, show of hands.
There-
Who thinks Mom's gonna figure it out even before they do?
$2 says she's already figured it out and just playing it out as it is right now.
Yeah.
She knows.
Also, I'm sure we'll never see that attack she did with Takamichi again. Nope, never ever. A thief Sentai? That'd never work. Quick, quick! Hachan, distract her with your song, PPAP. Hey, Queen, do you know that he's got an apple, he's got a pen? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, not even the combined blaster works.
Again, get the Lupin Rangers on the shit.
Right? Hell, I'll even take Noelle at this point. A little busy here. The bad guys over there going, what are you guys talking about?
What?
What?
He's really gonna push it?
Well, you already got one actor in the group.
Thankfully,
One out of
we've got
5.
one guy who can play it up.
Oh.
Hey, Shigeru just pulled a Kaku Ranger. Ah! Meme challenge!
Meme challenge!
Yes. Well, I am a widow. But
Oh,
Mom, you're a
God.
crown. What? You're a crown, Mom.
Oh,
Also, did he just
crap,
make a
y'all
George
just got pushed
Clooney
to the lead.
reference? Did he just make a George Clooney reference?
Oh my God.
Why did you reference the worst Batman? Oh my God.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Guys, my head hurts.
Many jokes.
The cringe factor's climbing, boys. My cringe-o-meter is holding on, but barely.
No, it's off the scale. It's off the scale.
No, dude, I've seen much cringier than this. It's just, but it's getting there.
The only way this could get more
Oh.
sitcom cliche is Mom there is bugging Mamashina. Why don't you settle down with a nice man and make me some grandkids?
Episode's still young there, brother.
That's true.
Oh.
She's faking
Dawn-
it.
She
Drama
is.
queen. Drama queen. Drama queen.
Drama queen.
Hi, Faker. I mean, Mom. God damn it. BRB.
Okay.
John, where's Walter when we need him? Menstrual cycle.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, there it is.
Bitch.
He's still slumping over the name. Oh, crap. How can you not control her? She's literally just a crown. Oh, God, look at Blue.
Oh.
Look at Blue.
I'm back, and I just saw that, and I wish I hadn't.
The cringe.
Ugh. Saya, that's not how you play Got Your Nose. Guys, we're 20 plus episodes into Kira Major. I never thought I'd say this, but can we skip this episode? Also, what's with the headband, Shiguru? Did you join Loverboy?
Why don't you
turn me loose? Turn me loose. Turn me loose. So the combination to a safe is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's
Amazing! It's the same number of my luggage.
It's the stupidest combination I've ever heard in my life. Something an idiot would have on his luggage.
I'm back. President Scroob. The combination is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Amazing. That's the same number I have on my luggage.
Prepare for our arrival. And someone changed the combination on my luggage. Well, say what you will about this Monster of the Week. He's actually playing up the whole safeguard thing.
Yeah.
Darn. If only we had a laser that could cut through something very, very strong. Nah, we don't have anything like that. Wow.
Did we,
that attack was so bad it killed the sound.
Wait, what?
It did.
Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Ooh, shocking.
Positively shocking.
Okay, I don't know what's causing the audio drop because everything else is saying it's working.
Oh, he muted something. He's muted the Discord.
I know that. I know what I did.
Ah.
Uh-oh. She figured it out. What are you going to do? Nag the villain to death? Because God forbid we make Mabushina a credible threat on this show. Princess, don't be a hero. Don't be a fool with your life. What the hell?
What?
What is she... Oh, no. No! No! Not an insert song!
What the fuck?
And suddenly we broke it out into a musical.
Wait, that song sounds familiar. That chorus sounds familiar. Ha 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 ha. I know this much is true. Apparently, she's a Spandau Ballet fan. If her song actually powered up the team, I would love this. I would instantly love this. We have the budget for CGI, and damn it, we're going to use it.
God damn, we're gonna fucking use it, pal.
Wow, who knew your little girl had a microphone implanted in her throat?
And a good one at that. That must have cost an arm and a leg.
Yep. Congratulations, that didn't do jack shit. Well, my terrible singing didn't break my mom. That was the worst rendition of a new wave song I've ever heard.
Yep, there it is.
There it is. So what's my motivation here? I'll just shake the tiara like it's talking. We'll fix it in editing.
Yeah. Hell, that's what they're doing with the jewels, for God's sakes.
Right? Ah! Remember this?
We gotta check out
Here's the
guide.
payoff. Here's the payoff. Shigeru, I think you can take the backpack off now. And the headband. Do it, Takamichi. Take the shot. Take the shot. Oh, God, the pain. I did not think this through. Oh, God, this is so painful. Ah, Takamichi, you idiot. Ah, I made it worse. God damn it, Takamichi. I have no son. Ooh.
Oof! Ow!
I belted Juru, making it rain. Ah, in Kira Major, jackpot hit you.
Yeah. Also, it made it rain. Hey, talk. Hey,
Oh, point blank!
Damn!
Point blank! Damn, Juru, that was savage. Yeah.
Holy shit!
someone called here may read Kazuchika Okada. He just gave that monster the Rainmaker. God damn.
Damn. That was cold as ice, Juru. Oh, but we're not done yet. Yep, brand new mechas aren't going to show off themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Plot point.
Yep.
Yeah, Juru has the same powers as her husband. I'm sure that won't come back to bite us in any way, shape, or form. Ah, there's that brand new beautiful mecha. I would absolutely love a toy of that, and I'm not a mech guy.
Hey, Mabushina gets to do it right, a mech.
She
Sweet.
gets to take control for once.
She does a ride along.
Oh, there's the Midas touch.
Trust the Midas touch. Ding! Well, at least it's better than a stupid dog pyramid thingy like in O-Ranger, am I right?
Oh, yeah. How can we forget?
Very true. Very
Ugh,
true.
that thing. Ugh. Oh, no, you don't. Aha, I avoided the Midas touch by spinning and somehow didn't throw up. Break yourself, fool!
Whoop. Kaboom.
Nice. Double rainbow, motherfucker. Jiru's over here going, we. Oh, yeah, Mabushina, I was watching. Good job, even though you hardly did anything there. Just like my mom when she took her happy mother's little helper. Then she got sleepy and cranky. I'll be sure to tell her that after she's done dating Prince Valium. Come back!
Hey, you're back.
Where
Where you been?
What the hell?
Oh no.
Oh no! We're doing this now?
Oh no.
We're supposed to do this in the last 10 episodes, not now. Look, I know character songs are Super Sentai's thing, but so soon? Oh well. I'd be lying if I didn't want to hear what the others sounded like.
As long as we don't interject every episode with a song, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah. I think we're going to go down the list of every Kira Major and get each song.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, hearing the other girls sing would be good, interesting, though I'm very curious on what Juru's gonna do.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. I just realized. Does this include Pikataro as well?
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
Oh, please tell me he gets a song.
Oh, it'd be a crime if that Japanese meme lord don't get a song.
Speaking of music, next time we're putting the band back together. Oh God, even Garza gets a guitar.
Oh, God help us all. God help us all.
Something tells me we're in for a treat next time.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Truly Mess is the best. Next time, prime meme material.
Oh boy.
Here we go, baby.
Brace yourselves, boys.
Yep. We're putting the band back together. You see, we're on a mission from the Kirame Stones.
Anyway, you guys go ahead and start to go. I'll be back in a second. I gotta take care of something.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
Okay, well, as sitcom
The
episodes
go. The preview definitely has inspired me to do something. Give me a minute. Go ahead.
Okay, well, it's just as sitcom filler episodes go, this one wasn't so bad.
Oh, this could have been a whole lot more cringy.
Yeah. It is nice that Mabushina has her mom back in some way, shape, or form. It's going to be a bit of an adjustment period, though. I think we can all agree on that.
I don't know. I watched this episode thinking, oh God, this is going to be cringe. And there was some cringe, but I couldn't help but stop laughing, man.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
back. Yeah, I agree. Oh man, just yeah, I'd say this registered probably around an I'd say around a 7 on the cringeometer.
Yeah.
A little high, but nothing unbearable.
Of course, it could be worse.
Yeah. Yeah, and made up for with that boss ass move by Judo going point blank on that motherfucker.
Right?
Jesus.
Ooh. Damn. That was. Don't ever tell me that Juru's not a badass red after that.
No.
Your argument is no longer valid. Also, I got a comment. This is the last shot we get, and I am happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a smile that will warm any heart.
Yep. That's a smile that says, I was wished back to life for this. Fake laugh, hiding real pain.
Oh, God damn it, Gardner. He went for the head.
Yo. Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Apparently he's been watching enough zombie movies. Shoot him in the head.
Truth.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think there's really much to say here, honestly. We got the gist of it was a fun episode. A little cringy, but in a good, just a little above the right amount.
Yeah, Mama's back.
The only thing I can really comment on the episode is that obvious hint that the Queen saw that Juru has the same powers as her husband, aka the King. I'm sure that won't come into play later.
Yeah,
and
they're bashing that. If it doesn't go the way I think we think it's gonna go, that's gonna be almost disappointing.
So much for my theory about Juru being a savant, which would have been way more interesting, but oh well.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're
the red. He has to have something to do with the main focus.
Yeah, we're going chosen one narrative, and we all just love those, don't we?
Yeah.
You know what? At the very least, they're selling it a little better than that. Well, who am I kidding? They're not exactly trying to sell it as anything else other than chosen one narrative, but at least the red's likable enough that you could try to like it. But really, that narrative, guys, come on.
It doesn't help that the King has been talking to him and no one else.
Yeah, like all the signs are pointing to chosen one. I'll be honest. I have gotten so sick of that trope.
Yeah.
Not just in Toku, but in general. The whole idea that, the only reason they're special is because they were chosen for something special. They weren't just special because of their own merits or because of their own talent. No, there was some mystical force that guided them to be this position. Fuck that noise.
I know.
Gaydek, that's exactly what we're getting at. That's what we mean by that. That's the prime example of a chosen one narrative.
Yeah, I might love Mystic Force, but even I was rolling my eyes when they made Nick the chosen one.
Yeah, that was probably the biggest mistake that show did was we'll pick one. He's the one when it should be about the whole crew.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind they're not all siblings in that show, so they kind of had to narrow it down to just one.
Mm-hmm. Anywho, shall we?
Do it.
Hey, Matty!
Yo!
What time is it, brother?
I'm inspired by what just by next week's episode. I got, well, at least a preview. There's 106 miles to Crystalliate Kingdom. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of Pepsi. It's dark out. We're wearing sunglasses. Meme o'clock, everybody. What can I tell you, Blues Brothers? It's the first thing I thought when we went with that. Memes, get them in there. Let's laugh our ass off.
Indeed, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. For the last hours and 10 minutes, we've been the ones trying to make you laugh. Now it's your turn to try to make us laugh. It's time for Toku Memes Live.
Okay, Akira, who botched?
Yeah, do I hear two? We got one. Just one. Won't name names. We had one. And rest assured, I double check every time. Just, not that I don't trust Coops. It's just I want to make sure that I don't get you on my ass.
Raising.
Yeah. Hey, Zeltrax, to be fair, there have been people who have used Toku Meme Help and still ended up botching. So, that's not a guaranteed safety net there. Anyway, let's get our memes underway. First off, courtesy of Brother Ball. I'm getting fired up! Oh no. I have a big dummy for a son. Oh, your son's a big dummy too! Join the club.
Red Fox! Red Fox for the win!
Very nice.
Oh, Sanford and Son, Red Fox, instant thumbs up. Oh,
Yeah,
that is button worthy. Oh, I'm tempted.
That is tempting. That is tempting.
Ooh, Brother Ball. Yeah, the three of us are tempted now.
Yeah. Yeah. Change the name of the ninjas to Dummy Incorporated. You dummy.
Yeah.
That's my boy. At least that's what your mama told me. Now give me a hug before I give you a knuckle sandwich.
And the only thing you know what? The only thing I would add to it was Eli Drake calling everybody a dummy. Yeah, but that's just me.
Yeah, I think that would have been overkill, to be honest.
That would be
also,
overkill.
yeah, I just got that 3 reds.
Oh, clever.
Yeah.
Oh, hairball.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
for
trying
you
to
youngins
push
in the
it.
crowd, the guy Sanford in the third panel, his name is literally Red Fox.
It is, yeah.
Literally Red Fox.
In fact, Adek brought it up in the chat. That's for those wondering where we get. Oh, it's the big one. I'm coming, Elizabeth.
He's faking a heart attack. Yeah, that's him. That's Fred
That is
Sanford.
him.
He started that.
No, Kira, this isn't butter me up.
No. It's appreciative, but no, this isn't buttering us up.
Oh, wait
This
a
is
minute,
just
chat.
us appreciating. This is appreciating the classic. Oh.
We got 3.
We got 3.
Are we gonna see it?
No, nah, I don't think
It's early. It's early, but it's happened before. It's I don't know if it's happened.
4, maybe.
It could have 5.
Don't.
I don't think it's happened with
5
the
to
chat
1,
before.
Too early.
5 to 3, 5 to 6, 5 to 4. Oh, there it is. Nope, no sale. No sale.
Didn't want to blow your load too early, guys, huh?
Yeah,
Don't worry, hairball. It happened.
Airball, do not beat yourself up.
No, guys. That's not what he's not gonna beat himself. He was trying. This is the thing. He always likes it when he gets the button on the first meme. Like when his meme goes first and he gets the button because he's done that before. He was trying to goad us into doing it. Motherfucker, I see what you're trying to do, you son of a bitch.
He got close, though. He got close.
You close, but no ninja scroll.
Yeah, no should have been this time.
Aha.
Yeah, nice try, Brother Ball. You ain't getting it this time, Mal. Moving on. Actually got go
shit.
Matt.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you are the Easy, do you want? This is your thing.
Yeah, let me do Arlie. Let me do my boy.
Here,
Private Co. You're a disgrace to all Red Senshi. Hell, Dumb Luck and Leftovers didn't use a nobody character for some bullshit filled power up. Oh!
That'll work.
I
Ow!
wasn't sure about using
Damn.
fashion on Ko, but then you brought that up. Like, okay, yeah, that works. That works.
Okay, Master being savage. Yeah.
Yeah, give me a minute on that one, mother.
That's savage. Woo!
And hairball salt bun denied.
No, that's savage, not salt.
No, he was requesting salt for himself because he's
Oh,
salty.
Yeah.
Wow, truly, Matt actually put the whole actual quote there.
Woo!
I bet you're the kind of son of a bitch who'd fuck you in the ass and not even have the goddamn courtesy to give you the reach around.
Nice.
Oh, and now the
That was
soundboard's
good.
fucked up again. God damn it.
Oh.
Yeah,
It would have to on the memes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to fix this. Give me a second. Nah, it should have gone through.
Yep. While he's doing that, a little trivia about Arlie Ermy. Did you know that he actually voiced Wildcat on a little show called Batman, the Brave and the Bold?
It's true.
Yep. Wildcat, if you didn't know, is one of the Golden Age superheroes up there with Hawkman, Dr. Fate, the original Black Canary. Actually, that whole episode was about him feeling bad for Dinah, the current Black Canary, because he was friends with her mom. So he kind of didn't want to see her going down the same path. Very touching episode, and it proves that R. Lee, wasn't all drill sergeant 24/7. He could actually, act.
Also, I found the problem here. Someone hit the button again.
Oh yeah!
Actually, I doubled up, so that needs to get turned off there. There we go. I got it now. It's working.
All right.
Just a minor little fix. I had to do some adjustments because things were broken from Thursday. So, yeah, still trying to fix a few kinks. Anyway, still good one, Gokai Master. Good one indeed. Moving on.
Indeed.
Next, I got Kira Crystal. Let's face it, Aruto. You're only half the man that I am, and I have half the brains that you do. What was that? What?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Get it! I fucking
Oh
get it!
my god!
You actually looked Maddie,
Wow.
Maddie, fucking call it, dude!
Oh my god! Oh, bun. Bun.
This contest is over. Give that man the $10,000.
Wow.
All three of us got that. As soon as I started reading it, before I even got into the main part of the joke, I knew immediately where this was going. Oh, wow. Sid
This
Vicious.
for the win.
Wow. Okay. Allow me, Maddie, because I can explain this better quickly. For you non-wrestling fans out there, this is a reference to wrestler Sid Vicious, who, while in WCW, in a feud with Scott Hall, who, by the way, at the time was dressed as him in some barely bad parody, came out and tried to cut a promo and said that exact line, and everyone just completely lost their shit. Even Kevin Nash was laughing at him for how stupid he just was.
For context, WCW Thunder.
Yeah, just look up Sid Vicious half the brains, and I guarantee you'll probably find it.
Oh,
It took me a
that's
sec,
not
but I
even a
was like,
clock. This was mine and all mine.
Yeah, no. As soon as I realized what this was, I was like, Maddie was like, Maddie,
Oh.
better fucking call.
I would go for butter me up bun, but no, this was expertly used.
This was
That
perfectly used.
was a bit of a deep cut too.
That is
let's be clear,
deep.
Thunder, not WCW's finest hour.
No.
Yeah. For those who weren't around back then or just not a wrestling fan, Thunder was basically WCW's dumping ground.
Basically, Sunday Night Heat after SmackDown started, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, but still, Cure.
Woo!
You earned that. If Maddie hadn't called it, I probably would have.
Yeah,
I knew I had to let Eddie have that
Sid
one.
Vicious, yeah, we should say no, not that Sid Vicious wrestling Sid Vicious.
No,
He's had a few
there's a world of difference.
Yes, an absolute
You
world.
might
of
also know him as Psycho Sid from
Yes.
WWF.
Yeah.
yes. Still Cure.
Oh,
Credit.
that's beautiful. I keep looking at it. I'm like, that sounds like something Bowser would say in that cocky manner, and like, I speak words. Big words.
Moving on. Congrats, Cure Crystal. Congrats.
Oh, you got me good.
Next we got Red Rob. Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka.
Oh God!
Oh.
I think we should tell him he's already wearing a mask, so he's wearing a mask over his mask. You already have a mask on. It's a very pretty red mask.
Hey, you know what? We're in the middle of a pandemic right now. He's just trying to be extra safe is all.
Hey, you did nothing
Never
wrong
be too
with that.
careful.
Double
I
bag.
can't stop this feeling deep inside of me.
You know, that's
Oh,
also,
Which
one
one of the
truly
three
mad.
ninjas did he steal that mask from?
that's a good question.
I think that's
That is a
Colt's
good
mask.
question.
He had the
You know,
blue one,
I-
didn't he?
Yeah. You know, I think it's funny that this song was already silly enough, but it became like a predecessor
One
to
truly
meme.
mad. Momotaro is just now. Zonar. Yeah.
Can I get a word in edgewise here?
Sure.
in the middle of something there. No, I think it's funny to me that this song was already goofy enough from when it first came out, but then it became like a predecessor to memes when it aired, when Ally McBeal, and props to anyone who actually remembers that show came out.
I do.
Jesus.
I know you
And
do.
then Guardians of the Galaxy took it and ran with it.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
They played
Yeah.
it. They played it straight though. Ally McBeal had a dancing fucking CGI baby. Yes, that actually
Which
happened, people.
Which actually
Yeah.
actually spun off into a series of Blockbuster video commercials.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what we had. This is
Yeah.
what we had before memes, people. Fucked up commercials. Those were the memes of the 90s and the 80s.
You could argue they're still doing that
Why,
today.
sir?
Oh God.
Yeah, that's what we had before memes. Effed
Yeah.
up commercials.
Yeah, Sayla, that's where it started. There was a scene in Ally McBeal, which was a lawyer show of all things, where there's a scene with her looking at a CGI dancing baby on the floor dancing to this song.
Yeah, actually, that show had a lot of CGI things. Like, I remember one time she was trying to ask a guy out. She got shot down, and these cartoon arrows went into her chest.
Weird.
Yeah.
Like
By the
into her
way,
heart.
what's the full name of the lady that owned Catco? She had that See that
Callista
lady?
Flockhart.
Yeah.
That's-
No,
yeah,
I was
sir.
gonna say no, not the actress's name, but I was gonna say the character.
Cat Grant.
You know, Cat Grant, folks. She was Ally McBeal. She was actual full front center. She was like, we were calling her anorexic back then.
Yeah.
Oh, she was as skinny as a rail, and still kind of is.
Yeah.
It's probably why Harrison Ford is still married to her.
Oh,
Anyway, let's
Yeah.
move on before we drag this on any longer. Still,
Yeah,
good
it-
one out.
Basically, look it up. Look it up.
Look it up. Good one, Red Rob. Moving on. Next, we got DJ. Listen, these aren't just any toys. This is a hobby for adults, said every man-child about their childhood hobby in collectibles.
oh,
Lie.exe not found.
Yeah. That's a bit cutting in a different way.
Yeah, that is cutting,
Dude.
sir.
dude, that fucking hurts.
Right?
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow. Damn, DJ.
Ironically enough, I actually remember when we riffed this episode on Toku Riffs.
Yeah.
I actually made a joke at our buddy TJ Omega's expense.
I think I
Oh
remember that,
my
yeah.
god, yeah.
Oh, damn. Yeah, chat's all agreeing. Lie.exe definitely not found here.
Oh,
Son
absolutely.
of a bitch. Still,
Truth.
Truth. Anyway, good one, Jay.
It's funny
Or
'cause
good one, DJ. Moving on.
It's funny because it's true.
Next I've got Retro Kid. The look every Toku fan gets when they finally have enough to get a CSM driver.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to steal the Neo Alpha belt. I'm also going to work a ton of overtime to make sure I can afford that. And if I don't, I'll just have to get one on Mandrake later.
Can't go wrong with little Nick Cage.
No, he is the meme lord.
He is.
Yep.
So, go on, Retro Kid. Moving on. Next we got Guts. In the name of Nagari, the Sword of Current. Hey, ass clown! I'm not a sword, I'm a person, and I'm a fireman. Just because that sword and I can extinguish flames, stop disasters, and share a name does not make us the same.
I was fucking kidding earlier. I was fucking kidding. Didn't I call this earlier?
Yeah,
Didn't I call this earlier?
you did. You fucking did.
Jesus.
You did.
Oh, that's too good. Oh, that's too good. Oh, I'm tempted.
You could not have called that if you tried. You could not have.
I think the
planned for
chat's
that.
gonna beat me to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the chat has spoken.
This contest is over. Give that man the $10,000.
That is unanimous.
God, that wasn't even close.
Dude,
No.
that was,
That was a landslide.
God damn. Maestro, we don't have a button command. That's just thing for subs. You want the button emote? Gotta subscribe for it.
Yep. Hey up, freeloaders. I'm kidding.
If you can't, we understand, but we always appreciate when you do.
Yep.
Still, good stuff. Guts. Yeah, he's bragging about that one. Thank you. Thank you. To be fair, that was just good timing on your part, man. You could not have known Easy was going to make that joke earlier. Okay, Sayla, that was funny. I wish we could. Still, oh yeah, you could not have planned for Guts. Could not have planned for Easy making that joke. That just worked out too perfectly in his favor.
It all depends, Sayla. What's your FICO score?
Still, congratulations, Guts. Moving on. Next, we got QB Stan. Mr. Sonozaki.
Oh.
We got witnesses, precedent, and a paper trail a mile long. Yes, well, I have an army of dopants. Ah!
Lionel Hutz for the win.
And with
Lionel
my sorry, Easy, I'm gonna have to steal this one from you. Fuck
Go
it!
for it.
This contest is over. Give that man the $10,000.
I
I wasn't
cannot
gonna fight you
ignore
on that one. I wasn't gonna fight you on that one, so I knew you were gonna go for it.
Yeah,
As
too perfect.
as soon as I saw that meme face on the third panel, I'm like,
Yeah.
he's got this one.
Yeah, also, we got to read it like Mr. Burns. Well, yes, well, I have an army of dopants.
You gotta do the show throw. No!
Oh god! God damn! I miss Lionel Hutz and Troy McClure.
Yeah.
Why did Phil Hartman have to leave us? That's when The Simpsons officially died for me.
Yeah.
It
QB,
never
you-
got as good as that again.
No, QB, you evil bastard, I love you.
That was good.
Oh, Age of Beard, it's Mr. Burns, without question. So,
Oh, Burns. No.
Sonozaki wasn't really evil per se. He just was. He just had a little ambitious in the wrong direction.
Yeah. Besides looking like an Elton John clone, he They kind of try to pass him off as the Godfather, but he never really came off with that Vito Corleone thing.
No.
They tried. Lord knows they tried, but I think our doctor, Weather Dopont, was more of a threat.
Yeah,
That
he
guy
was
was
the
just
true.
fucking.
That
That guy was
evil.
batshit crazy.
That guy was evil and the psycho kind. But this guy, he just had his ambition in the wrong place.
Yep.
Anyway, still good one, QB. Congratulations. Moving on. Next we got Zaltrax. Oh,
no.
Jesus Christ. I don't remember how the song goes, so I'm not gonna sing it. Oh.
Oh God! Now I'm imagining an argument going on between Winnie and Rita. Oh my God! Why are we not funding this? God. Oh my God. Oh man.
Oh, KR36. Next time on Witch Battle.
Yeah. I just imagine Bette Midler and Barbara Goodson going at it.
Oh my
God.
Get Carla Perez to stand in, and I'm in.
Yeah. Sold.
Dude.
Sold.
Start a GoFundMe stat.
Shut up and take my money.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I will not argue this. I am not. No.
Just in time for Halloween, too. Good man.
Yeah, 'tis the season indeed, Zaltrax. Nicely done.
I know they're showing Hocus Pocus a billion times on ABC Family. Oh, I'm sorry, Freeform, whatever they're calling it now. But I got Disney Plus. I can watch it whenever I want. So,
Yeah.
Plus, I'm saving it for the very end of Halloween.
On top of that, you don't have to deal with endless commercials either. So, you know what? It's a win all around.
Exactly.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Oh, chat's loving this one. Zaltrax, nicely done, good sir. Moving on.
Oh, absolutely.
Next, we got Brony Ranger. Who are you? You soured my enjoyment of Kamen Rider 01. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down?
Oh my God.
Oh, that's
What even makes this funnier is that guy's actor knows he's playing an asshole, and he loves it when people hate him.
Yeah.
He loves playing the bad guy. He is the MJF of Toku.
Yeah. Oh, that's too perfect. That is too perfect.
I'm a better rider than you, and you know it. If only he had a ring to kiss throughout the show, it would have been
Oh my
spot
God.
on.
I think
this
I
is
blew my
good.
load, boys.
Man, you guys bring
I
it.
may have blown my load.
Yeah, this is we you guys bringing the A game tonight. We still got quite a few memes. We still got, let's see. Yeah, we still got 7 memes left after this.
Oh boy.
Anyway, nicely done, Brony Ranger. Moving on. Next we got Griffin. Oh, Jesus Christ!
God, I can't escape this.
Yes.
I haven't even
Damn it, I
played this
blew my
game, but I'm
load.
already sick of it. Get it out of my life.
No, yo,
I
you're
can't
the
go on
minority
Facebook
this.
without seeing this shit.
I hate to say it, dude. You're the minority on this one because we have played it and it's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I
We
don't
have
think
played this game. The hype is real.
The hype is definitely real, dude. Dude, if one of us can afford to, we will buy you a copy of the game and you can join us and then you'll understand.
Not interested. Sorry, I don't.
Fair
get
enough.
into
Fair
trends.
enough. Let's not push it.
It's
Though, for you folks calling Easy sus, he's never been sus. He's awesome. Michi, on the other hand, oh, he's sus as shit.
I got your sus right here. Imagine where I'm pointing.
I think we can already imagine where that is.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Try using your buzzwords with me, and it's 5 across the eyes.
Chad's having too much fun with this idea.
The gun is on the table. Don't push me. Remember, folks, I don't get mad. I get shooty.
You know what I say,
Look,
Easy?
Hold on.
Hold on. You know what I say, Easy? I think you're sus as shit now. Let's go.
Oh shit! Here we go. What the fuck am I the one going to be ejected now? You watch. You watch. By the way, folks, T-Dub's still trying to make me play horror games on the WrestleCast. He's back on that shit. See, when people make easy try to make easy play games, he at least has like he's got a way to get it out of it. I don't. I'm so jealous of you, Easy.
Anyway, let's move on before this gets stupid. Moving on. Next, we got Cyber Rider. Greetings. My name is Dorothy Wainwright.
Oh,
I'm here
God.
To take your place. Bring it on, you monotone bitch. Oh!
Next time on Death Battle.
Ooh.
You know, I love you, Izu. I really do. My money's on the main bot.
$20 on the wooden one. Which one's the wooden one?
Yes.
Which one's $20 on the one that can't act? Which one's that?
Oh.
$20 on the robot. Which one? Yes.
And of course, everyone's going from the crowds going, "Can you fuck them?" What? Can you fuck them?
No.
No.
Oh. And they tear up their tickets and leave. That's okay. All Izu really needs to do is run fast, if she can still do that. Then again, she had her memory wiped, so I don't know if she can remember to do that or not.
I'm sure they'll work that out. Still, good one, Cyber Rider. Nicely done. Moving on, man.
That's a good one.
Next, we got Sayla. Finster, where is my new monster? I'm sorry, my queen. I haven't finished it yet. I'm waiting for my blind date before I go to the science convention. Hey, are you Finster or am I the wrong address?
Oh, wow.
Whoa!
That's a deep, wow.
That is a deep cut.
Much appreciated with the Ronnie.
Damn.
That is cutting, madame.
That is, wow.
Can we get Mike Shell in
Ronnie.
here?
Yeah, and for those wondering, Ronnie as in R-A-N-I.
Yeah, not Ronnie with an O. No, we're going classic Who here.
Yeah.
This is classic Who, and this is 2 Rita versus memes tonight.
Ooh.
Damn.
Very nice.
Rita getting some
Again,
love,
I'm
and I'm not
tempted.
complaining.
Bunch of crossovers I didn't know I needed till now.
Right?
I know, right?
Again, you guys are on your game. I'm loving this. Kind of, I almost wish sad we're not gonna get a no NBA tonight. Still, gotta love it.
No.
Still, good one, Sayla. Nicely done. Moving on. Next we got Gardner. The last donut. Mine.
Oh. Okay. Took me a second, but yeah. My money's on Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know
Might be a
that fucker
piece
to
of
hold
shit,
back.
but yeah.
Yeah. If there's nothing else,
Oh,
we know that fucker
God.
will hold back.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, and one truly match thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Put Homer in there, you got a fatal 4-way.
Oh, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
And people say, well, Homer wouldn't survive. Do not underestimate Homer Simpson. Homer Simpson will fight you for that last donut.
Yeah. Homer's done some insane shit for donuts.
Yeah.
He has, and he will.
Yeah. Yeah.
He'd find a way.
Hell, yeah.
He
the
will.
other three
He
would
will
fight.
find a way.
Hell, if nothing else, he'd let the other three fight it out, and he'd just sneak over and steal it.
Damn
Exactly.
right.
Oh, no.
Damn right.
Yoink!
I don't
Yoink!
know.
He'd literally
No.
go,
I got it.
yoink!
I got it. Perfect idea. All three of them be fighting. He would just unknowingly just walk over. Ooh, donut, and just walk away, not even aware that they were fighting over it.
No,
He would.
He'd go,
He would.
yoink! Yoink!
And be yoink, and all the riders going yoink.
Yeah.
Son of
Yoink,
a
yoink.
bitch.
Though, I actually do have to call bullshit on one thing. Wizard wouldn't go for this.
No, he's a sugar donut guy.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
sugar donut guy.
He's not a
Plain
glazed
sugar.
guy.
I mean, I get
Well-
the joke still works, but not entirely.
Well, semantics. Of course,
Yeah.
you're splitting hair there.
I know. I had to.
Also, Homer does get the donut. The three turn around. And they're like, "Who the hell is that?" And Homer, "Ah!" and runs.
You did that way too fucking well.
You did, yeah, you did.
Years of practice.
Clearly. Moving on. Good one, Gardner. Good one. Next, we got Agent Beard. Start making nice games that make people smile or draw 25. Dan Caroto. Oh!
Oh. The struggle is real.
Indeed.
Oh God, yeah.
And actually, Jay Guy, no, it wasn't powdered sugar. It was granulated sugar. Trust me, I remember.
Granulated sugar, yeah.
There is a difference.
Yes, I should know. I actually, believe it or not, one of my favorite types of donuts to get is the granulated sugar-covered donuts at Walmart. I'm not kidding.
And you think that'd be the last place to get donuts?
Right? But no. Like everywhere else, whenever I want sugar donuts like Haruto likes to get, everywhere else I go, there's this aftertaste with sugar donuts. But if you go to Walmart, they make it exactly just right. Do not ask me how that works.
It's better than Kroger donuts. Seriously, never get Kroger donuts because they're not good, and they always try to pass off their what they don't sell onto us, the night crew. So apparently we're good enough for the scraps. Yeah, fuck
Gotta
those
love
guys.
Moving on still.
Grocery store donuts are usually good, but Kroger ones, I've heard things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. Yeah.
Next, I got Razor King. Ah, yes, my favorite diet products: Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, and Diet Grand Caesar.
Wow!
Ow!
Wow!
That is, Roshi.
Wow!
Yeah, don't even have to request this one, guys. Yeah.
Gonna need a sensu for that one.
Holy shit.
Holy shit!
Damn.
Having recently just watched Grand Caesar, holy shit! That. Woo!
Ouch.
Dude,
Guys are
I
off-
felt that burn. Damn.
Yeah.
You guys are off the cuff tonight.
No shit.
Holy shit!
Alright, well, we're down to our last meme after this, so guess we're not getting emergency buttons tonight. Can we at least get easies? And,
Come on, let's see it.
well, you know who it is.
No, you folks in chat yelled at me. Screw you.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
Oh,
You yelled at me. You hurt. I refuse to give any buttons because you yelled at me. Say you're sorry.
sorry.
I'm kidding. With sugar on top.
oh, it's really bad. Wow.
Moving
Wow.
on.
Chat being savage. Yeah, let's finish this up. Of course, you know who's left. It's DL Bot. And oh, son of a
no.
bitch!
Ah!
Well,
Well, that's not going to get tiresome anytime soon. Oh wait, it already has. Okay, I think it's time we put a moratorium on that.
it was good for 1 week. Let's cut it there.
Yeah,
Though it does work in this context. I will give it
it
that.
does.
It does, but yeah.
Where's Ace when you need him?
Ace
Oh,
would appreciate this.
Ace would have jumped at the first one. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but this one especially, considering who the imposter was. You know, funny enough, I actually went back and rewatched this a while, not that long ago, just for shits and giggles.
I bet Ace would give his button for this one.
I don't think so, but I think he definitely would have gone off on it.
Yeah.
He would definitely would have had something to say about it, that's for sure. Still, so aside from these good memes tonight, guys, holy shit, you guys brought your A game.
Yep.
Anyway. Oh, sorry. Carbonation. Well, sort of. Anyway, that, ladies and gentlemen, is our Toku Memes Live for this week. Don't go anywhere. We still have Kuga and Go-Go 5 coming up after intermission. But for now, if you want to send your memes for next week after the show ends tonight, the link is located in the About section below, or use !memes in the Twitch chat to pull up the link there as well. Rules are on the screen. JPEG, PNG, or GIF files only. No spoilers for watching the episode this week. Even if we watched it earlier in the evening, it is still considered spoiler territory. Sorry. We'll swallow on there. Does not require a Toku scene, but does require a Toku reference. 1 meme per submission. And remember that all memes must be submitted by 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the day of the show. And with that, we're going to go to an ad break. We're going to take a little break, get your drinks, get your snacks, get your bathroom trips. Do whatever you got to do for the next 3 minutes or so. And of course, if you're a subscriber, you're just going to be staring at the screen for the next 3 minutes. I apologize, but that's just how... Hey, it's what you get for getting us... You gave us money, that's what you get.
You get us commercial free.
We might have to come up with some kind of like background music we can use. Something that won't get us in trouble.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find some free music that we can use that won't get us content ID'd. Anyway, with that being said, let me leave you, as always, with the words of Lord Alfred Hayes.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
We'll be back soon. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Not sure if anyone of the guys are back yet. I haven't heard nothing yet. But, so, oh man, what a week. Good news is that now I had to make some adjustments, and while I still got a couple kinks that seems like I have to work out, we should be good for Thursday's recap. I know Thursday was a bit of a downer for us because of all the shit that went down, but it looks like I've got everything fixed now, so come Thursday, we should be getting that. Oh, thank you for the reminder, DL. Thank you. I already know where you're going with that. Yes. I had to hit it for somebody else, too, anyway, so this is a good time for me to do that. So, yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Omedetou! Subarashi!
Yeah, I saw that earlier, DL. Also, Subarashi as well. And that one also goes out to Brother Ball since he's got his birthday coming up on Tuesday. Arigato gozaimasu. Didn't like it?
It tastes like Applebee's, and I hate them.
Fair enough. Yeah, got a new cereal we're trying that I tried out earlier today. So Multimilk put out churros as a cereal. Personally, I enjoy them. Her, not so much.
I don't like cereal that much. I never know why. I just don't like it. I can eat Cocoa Puffs because it's chocolate, but that's basically it. I never know why.
Yeah, to each his own.
I think it's just because it gets soggy way too quickly and I can't eat it fast.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I was just telling everybody I'm trying to try to undo cereal. Multimilk churros.
Oh, okay.
Mario, that was my daughter Jaina.
And while we're waiting for everyone else to come back,
I'm
for
here.
those wondering, cosplay update. A while back, a long time ago, I said I would work on my Yellow Owl cosplay from Gentleman. I got the pattern for if I wanted to go the cheap route with a printed costume. I finally got an update from the helmet maker, who, like everyone else, got cut up in the the human malware thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the 3D file. He's practically waiting for that particular helmet's turn to be printed. So there's an update for that. Also, the same guy that did the pattern for that suit has come back with me. And ladies and gentlemen, Southtrax is aware of this. I'm getting ready for Battle Grid mode. Got the pattern today. At this point, it'll be the same thing as everything else. Once I will be able to go to a convention, that cosplay shall be ready.
Indeed. Also, Maestro, CTC, what do you mean by that? Which cereal are you referring to? I don't.
Wait.
Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Definitely a Reese's Puffs guy myself.
I used to be a Reese's Puffs guy, honestly.
I used to eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch nonstop, but there's just way too much sugar in it.
Yeah.
I used to eat like 2 or 3 bowls a day of that stuff. I can't do that anymore. That's really unhealthy.
I brought it. It got brought up because I'm actually trying out a new cereal today. Multimilk churros.
Oh, okay. Because Cinnamon Toast Crunch has a churros flavored cereal now.
Yeah, Multimilk did.
Probably what they got it from.
Probably. Still good stuff though.
Yep. I did try the Mandalorian cereal recently. Basically, it's basically Kix with little baby Yoda marshmallows. Not bad.
There you go.
Ooh. While we're on here, so Easy, you shared with me on Twitter about a little bit a while back, earlier this week, a picture of a Canadian Toys R Us with all the loaded stuff and things, right?
I retweeted something like that. I don't think I shared it.
I don't know if you shared it, but you tagged me into something.
Did?
So long, yeah. Either you or someone else. I don't know.
I was going to say someone else might have. I don't remember doing that. Anyway,
someone did. My point is, give me a second so I can put this on the Toku Riffs chat room here, so that it may be shared on Still Store.
You guys make me work every week. I swear to God.
Oh. So I helped out my mother, and part of that helping out was I was able to go get my hair cut at the place I would get my haircut for usually. And there's the Canadian Toys R Us there, and there it is. Easy, you can see the picture there.
Yep. Hold on.
That's the Toys R Us at the Saint Laurent Center in Ottawa, Ontario. Is it up?
Yep, it's up.
And as you can tell, loaded. They even got the Zeo Megazords. If you see at the bottom right corner of the shelf, you can see it right there.
Damn. I want one of those.
They are never loaded, by the way. They usually are. They are usually either late or sold out. They got both Lightning Collection helmets available.
And the Dragon Dagger.
And the dagger.
The only place I've seen that is GameStop here.
Yeah. Folks, I'm not going to lie. If we weren't in a pandemic and I was on the buses, that white helmet would be sitting on my bed right now.
Yeah.
They were at 79. They were on sale at $79.
Ooh.
That was tempting.
I bet you'd also have all those Blue Rangers, huh? Like that one there.
Yeah.
One hanging up. Because I know you're the blue guy. You're
fan
of the blue guy. So yeah. Also, they also have the Dino Charge Black, which we gave away recently.
Oh yeah.
They still have Magna Defender figures. That was like wave one.
They do. Actually, there's a grocery store near where we live. They got like in the same vein as a Kroger, but they have like a side where you can have like it's like a very small toy aisle, and then they have like the house.
We have that at the Kroger I work at. They have a small toy section. Unfortunately, we don't sell anything Power Rangers related.
Our grocery store does. It's mostly Mega Block stuff and stuff for the kiddies, but they do have like a small section of Lightning Collection toys. And every time I pass by, I was like, "Should I? No, I shouldn't."
Oh, if they sold Lightning Collection figures at the store I worked at, I would be making good use of my store discount or my employee discount.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. If you guys are in Ottawa and need an excuse to go to Saint Laurent Center, there you go.
Yep.
They're having a sale.
If you get me a Zeo Megazord, I totally won't accept it. It's worth a shot.
Also, I'd like to take this time to remind everybody that until this screen goes away, hold your questions. Any questions asked during this period will be skipped.
You know better than that.
But I'd say it's time we get to that, shall we?
Agreed.
All right, the button is active.
Yep. Oh, but yeah. Speaking of toys,
while we're waiting for my question, go ahead.
Speaking of toys, and we'll wait for more questions to come in. Speaking of toys, I don't know how many of you saw on Twitter, but GameStop had the re-release of the Kamen Rider O's figure art for sale on GameStop.com for less than $20, not including shipping. And as soon as I saw that, I bolted to the website to see if I could get one, well, or at least one, either for myself or as a prize for you guys. But by the time I made it to the checkout, they were all gone. So yeah, I was a little upset about that. Sorry, guys. I tried.
Yeah.
Quel dommage. Maybe they'll come back in stock, and once they do, I'll try again. No promises, though.
Yeah. Also, two things. Big thing here. Jagan, one.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're not. Text. Yeah, we're not reading all that. Two, you didn't use the correct button for that. We have the ask a question button in there. If it's not active at the time, give it a second.
Yeah.
Hold on, it was paused. There we go. Sorry about that.
No, dude, you turned it back. You're repausing it. I'm like, okay. Why is it saying pause redemptions now? Like, what?
Okay, guys.
You
need to quit fighting over the button.
No. It's fucking up on my end is what it is. Anyway, with the ask the question thing is working. Jake, Agent Beard, favorite Sentai that's had their time on Toku Riffs.
Favorite Sentai we've had on Toku Riffs?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Go Busters.
Yeah.
That's when we really started to come into our own.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Go Kaidra was a nostalgia haze, but after that, we really started evaluating these shows. Sorry, Maddie, go ahead.
No. I was because I'm trying because I want to say Go Busters as well, but that'd be too typical of us because all the three of us loved that show. Fuck.
Right? Can't think of one.
I don't know.
I'll throw out another one, Q Ranger. Yes, we had our problems with it, a big red problem, but I'm pretty sure we all got a kick out of Maddie in being a macho champ. Yeah.
Macho champ.
Hey, for all our issues with that show, we had fun riffing it.
Yes. It was like it's like I've said many times. All you'd have to do is take Lucky out of the equation, and the rest of the show was absolutely fine.
Yeah.
It was only Lucky that brought the show down. Anyway, fiction fans, did anyone here see or hear the opening for Kamen Rider Memory of Heroes? I have not.
Did the Kamen Rider girls perform it?
Hey, to be fair, when it comes to their original songs, they tend to be actually pretty good. It's only when they cover original old school Toku songs that we tend to give them shit.
Yeah.
I still stand by my opinion.
To each his own. Though I am getting sick and tired of seeing them having to cover all the other songs at those concert events.
Ugh, I know. Also, it seems using them for your video game screams laziness.
Actually, no. Kira points out, no, it wasn't them. They got Aya, Kaneki, and Takia back.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now I kind of want to hear it.
Yeah. I definitely want to hear it, all things considered.
Yep.
Anyway, Cyber Rider, which mech from any Sentai would you use if Gunpla battles were real?
I'm going to call an audible on that one because I can't narrow it down to just one mech.
No.
Besides, I don't see how Sentai mechs would work in a Gundam battle or Gunpla battle. I just don't see that. They don't mesh with Gundams or Gundam type robots. So
no. Anyway. Good try, though. Dagon, for Kamen Rider Saber, think there'll be a writer based on each of the elements Digimon Frontier style? I think there's going to be... I don't think they're... Well, maybe. I mean, we've already got...
We're kind of getting that now.
It seems like that's the direction they're going for, but how many elements are there?
Yeah, well, how far are they going to take that? Because we know... Given the ending, the fact that we've already seen a fourth writer in the ending, we already know 4 of the elements are covered. Fire, water, earth, and thunder. Where are they going to go from there? But it'd be interesting to see what they play with. Though also, Digimon Frontier, very underrated series.
Indeed.
It does not get enough love. Everyone complains, oh, it's the Toku Digimon. Yeah, so? Story's still good. Characters are still engaging. I don't see what the problem is. Oh, Kier sent me the OP. Yeah, he DM'd me the OP for Memory Heroes. I will be checking that out later. Anyway, DJ Toku, easy. We know you're the gun guy and you love gunslingers, but that being said, how would you feel if one showed up in Saber? Would you enjoy it or would you feel out of place given Ryder's aesthetic, or Saber's aesthetic?
Depends on how it's utilized. We'll see. I mean, again, it really depends on how it's used. If they find a way to incorporate it as part of the driver, like like Fua, aka Vulcan, like the shot risers, it could work. But again, it's just again, it all depends. We'll see. Right now, the show doesn't need guns to be good. I'm liking it so far. I mean, hell, that big ass Buster sword we just saw. Hell, I would love a 1/1 prop of that.
God, they need a beast to wield. You thought the engine
I
blade
just want it sitting on my shelf next to my Revolcane and Laser Blade and gold Zeo Gold staff.
Yeah, you thought the engine blade from Double was a heavy beast. That thing would probably put it to shame.
Yeah, and he doesn't have to drag that around. He just wields it like a boss.
Yeah, exactly. You can tell he's trained with that son of a bitch.
Yep.
Anyway, I do have an idea of how it could work. See, instead of it being just a typical gun, you know what I say? Steampunk that shit.
It could work.
Yeah. Give it a steampunk gun.
Yep.
People with the story idea.
Although I don't know many fairy tales that actually use guns. Well, there are, but they're weird.
That's kind of why I'm thinking with a steampunk motif for that kind of thing, to kind of keep it in a fantasy type setting.
Yeah.
Have a story to steampunk.
Maybe when we get to some ultimate forms, we'll see some guns.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Well, maybe. At the very least, I suspect there'll probably be some archery involved in the future.
Yep.
Anyway, YGM, least favorite character in Lupa.
Is it too easy to say Noel?
I honestly disagree with that. I'm
not saying entirely. I mean, we did not like him at first. I mean, he came off as very annoying. Especially for Maddie.
Honestly, since they didn't specify heroes, we could go villains too. Gauche.
I guess.
Because goddamn it, Gauche did nothing.
Also, doesn't help that every time Gauche showed up to make the monster grow, nobody shot her. He's literally standing 2 feet away. Pick up your guns and shoot. Does nobody have depth perception in these shows?
Sometimes I could forgive it because they didn't outright see her, but there were times she was literally walking right there in plain view of them, and they just stood there like a bunch of dumbasses.
Right? You're gonna blast her 10 times over.
All right, who are we talking about?
Gauche
from Lupa.
Who I consider my least favorite character.
Oh my god, yeah.
I said Noel to a certain extent because, especially you, Maddie, couldn't stand him when he first showed up.
He warmed up, though.
Yeah.
He was a character.
That's why I said to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Anyway, still, I'd say Noel is our least favorite hero, but I think Gauche is the least favorite character overall.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to put it. Anyway, Cyber Rider. Do you think we might see the Heisei Riders in Reiwa era movies? And no, Pretty Den-O doesn't count.
Well, let me put it to you this way. Did we see the Showa era riders in Heisei movies?
And correct me if I'm wrong, but it is the 50th anniversary of Kamen Rider this year.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
They're probably going to try and get as many classics back as they can. Although, given some of their careers, that's going to be tough.
The other big issue is that some of those suits really have worn out their welcome. I mean,
yep.
Have you seen double suit in recent years? Good fucking Christ.
Yeah. Plus, there's a little pandemic still sweeping the world, so that's going to make filming even more difficult.
Yeah.
Some actors might literally have to phone in their roles. Like, you won't see them out of suit. They'll probably just have to voice them.
If that's all we get, I'll take it.
For that big of a group thing, expect a lot of CGI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe some green screening, but again, yeah.
Just don't hold your hopes too high on something big with this one. Just as much as it's really sucks that this has to be the 50th anniversary. Like, this should be an epic milestone with a massive celebration, and they're gonna have to half-ass it just by simple circumstance.
Yeah. Hey, you play the hand you're dealt.
Yeah. I mean, if they can still make something good out of it, I'll be impressed, but I'm not holding my hopes too high on that. Anyway, Fiction Fan. Which Heisei Kamen Rider acted as a decent/good senpai to the younger rider when they returned for their crossover? See, I can't just name one. Because the one time we did see that kind of passing the torch or kind of sharing their past and kind of teaching the new guy was actually the Gates movie.
I could think of one other, but he doesn't really count because he wasn't playing the titular rider character. But it was in the Agito movie G4 when Hiroshi Fujioka appeared as the chief of police and basically gave Shoichi his nod of approval. That was basically a passing the torch moment, even though he wasn't playing Takashi Hongo. But I still count it. It's kind of, again, it's sort of it's a passing the torch, without shoving it down your throat. It's more of an Easter egg than anything, or gratuitous cameo, I guess Joe Bob would say.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't think of anything like that. The only one, and it's very brief, and I don't even really count it like that. When Shotaro met Gentaro in Movie War, he's like, "This is a rider nowadays." And then they give him a few seconds, and he's like, "You know what? I like this kid. Let's do this." It was very brief, but you know what? That showed how far Shotaro came along as a rider.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, I can't think of any like that.
Yeah, it seems crossovers is kind of the theme of the day here, because Jay Gimes with the big one here. Do you think they could try doing Rider and Sentai team-ups without involving a Tyson movie? Like Kira Majors and Saber teaming up, and Judo creating a new power for Toma, and vice versa. Similar to, well, that shitty Ninja episode where Hurricane Red and Ninja Red showed up and gave them shurikens.
No. No, it would. They'd have to. Even if they were still doing Sentai, they would name it as Superhero Tyson or no. They're like, you know what? Don't do any more Rider Sentai team ups. We've proved the invalidity of them.
See, the biggest problem here is that the execs at Toei have made it very clear that outside of Naruhisa Arakawa, they don't care about Sentai. Because when we started doing the superhero Tyson movies, yeah, at first they were treated with some level of respect, even if the stories weren't all that great. I said some, I didn't say much. But it didn't take them long for them to start really pushing the writer end of things, because like within 2 movies they changed it to Kamen Rider Tyson, and Sentai just happened to be there. It was very clear they could not give a shit about Sentai.
Yeah.
It's another reason why I'm surprised Sentai hasn't been put on the shelf for a while and just given a hiatus, because it's clear the execs at Toei don't care about Sentai.
Yeah. And even so, it's just, look at how much Saber is a Super Sentai show. I mean, you can keep calling it Kamen Rider all you want, but it is a freaking Sentai to a T. I mean, it's not even close. I mean, seriously, all we're missing now is a giant mecha. And I'm pretty sure one will show up sooner or later because they have to get them in there somewhere. Hell, 01 had one. Geo had one. Kamen Riders have giant mechs. Basically, Super Sentai is basically non-compass mentis anymore. It's like it should cease to be because Kamen Rider is Super Sentai now.
Mm-hmm.
Kamen Riders basically become Legion. We are many.
Now let's go back to what we were saying earlier about how we've already got 4, possibly 5 Kamen Riders this season. Look at the color scheme: red, blue, black, and eventually yellow is coming soon. We know that.
Yeah.
All we need is a green, and I have a feeling I get the feeling that one's coming too. Again, that Jack Black looking one of the
Jack White.
Or Jack White.
Jack White.
Why did I say Jack Black? Yeah, that Jack White looking one to be. How much would I bet he's green?
Hell, at this rate, I'm pretty sure Eclair girl, I forget her name, is going to become a rider at this rate. Hell, I'd even take Sophia the MILF as a rider.
Don't hold my breath on that one, but you never know.
We've seen weirder in shows like these. Wouldn't be the first time a female wearing a long flowing white gown became a rider. Hi, Tsukuyomi. How you doing?
Anyway, DJ Toku, I know we're only about 3 episodes into Saber, but how would you feel about the good guys down the line having a group of squires acting as foot soldiers, a la the Mage Riders?
No.
Then you're just complicating things. Then you're just adding way too much.
No. We have enough riders in this show already. We're only 3 episodes in. We don't need more. See, I'll be honest. The whole Riot Troopers, Mage Riders thing, you can only do that so many times before it becomes annoying.
Oh God, Pure Crystal. If Hilltop from Lupat and Kogame had a scene together, how do you think it'd go? Absolutely fucking insane. It'd be glorious.
I can't even think about that.
It would be impossible to riff.
Pretty sure I'd go insane trying to picture that.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I have to say. It's gonna be absolutely insane, and in a glorious fashion. Insanely glorious.
How glorious, do you ask? Hilltop would only have one line. I'm getting too old for this shit.
Yep.
Oh. I think we got the names mixed up. He was talking when he meant Kogame, he meant the butler, not Kosuke Kogame.
Oh.
I legitimately don't know how that would work.
Glorious. I know. Actually, your answer still stands.
Why would they need to interact? Why would they need to interact?
Yeah.
You know, some characters just don't need to interact.
Good. Anyway, Cyber Rider. What do you think made Gaim stand out from other Kamen Riders? Well, one, the writer, the actual head writer.
Yeah.
I mean, it was made by Genro Bucci, for fuck's sake. But to break that down even further, what it was a subversion of expectations. Because when you first watch Gaim, you're immediately thrown into a world of dancers and fruit samurai, and everything looks very upbeat. But as the series progresses, it begins to change into stories of deception and betrayal and a near-apocalyptic takeover of these alien planets, like all this weird dark stuff going on, nuking a town for fuck's sake. It becomes the total antithesis of where it started.
TLDR tone shift is what sets Gaim apart. A huge tone shift that I don't think anybody saw coming.
Not
a forced one like in O-Ranger.
No, just a gradual change. Though James Gaim also brings up another point. there were no heroes or villains in that story, unless you want to count the Overlords. It was a battle of ideals.
Just people with powers. It was much like Ryuki in that regard. Not one person was an idiot and the rest were just at each other's throats, although they sort of were.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was kind of in it for themselves, whether they knew it or not.
Yeah, fiction fan. Yeah, Gaim became a cosmic horror story a la Madoka. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the same guy wrote both of those.
No.
That was my point. Yeah, he wrote Madoka and he wrote Gaim.
I can see why they didn't bring him back to write another writer show anytime soon.
No, that's a one-time deal right there. I mean,
it'd be like Stephen King writing a Power Rangers series. His vision of that would probably horrify the execs at Hasbro into a coma. It's like he presents his idea, and then they just have that horrified look on their face, like when Rod and Todd Flanders watched Itchy and Scratchy for the first time.
Yeah.
And they're just like, what the fuck? It's like back away slowly. It's kind of like what Vince said after the Hell in a Cell match with Taker and Mankind. It's like, that was amazing, that was glorious, never do it again.
J-Gon, that ain't no rumor. That's confirmed.
No, that is real.
That is confirmed. We've seen it.
We're not getting any 01V cinemas, but we're sure getting more Gaim. Whoopity-doo.
Yeah.
I'll come out and say, guys, as much as I like Gaim, you're turning it into another Den-O. Hold the Geo jokes. Stop it. Let it rest. Quit reviving these old rider shows and focus on your current one. God, it's like, God. It's literally the equivalent of, I got this brand new shiny game that I've been aching to play, but no, I'm just going to throw it aside and play this one I played 1 billion times before. That is literally what Ryder is doing right now.
To be fair, I will give Gaim credit. They've handled their later movies better, and hell, we saw that Zangetsu stage play. Holy crap!
Yeah, but even after that, it's just like, what more could they do?
Oh,
like,
I agree.
Who could they focus on? There's nobody left. Literally nobody left. And don't you say Michi. Leave his story alone. Besides, you're not going to top the epicness of superhero of the Gaim and Drive movie war.
No, that was the end of that. But
yeah,
if they're gonna milk it. They're gonna milk it. We'll just have to hope it turns out decent. Anyway, let's move on from there before we hurt ourselves any more with the thought. Slick Rick, do you think it's time to go back and do a back to basics writer, a la Kabuto after Hibiki? I'm gonna tell you straight up, not gonna happen.
No way. No.
Too much of a money
maker. Yeah, they're not gonna give up their cash cow of collectible gimmicks. Those are here to stay, whether you like it or not.
As much as I would love to have something back to basics, it ain't gonna happen. You just go ahead and let that dream die.
Not unless they remake Kamen Rider for the modern day, kind of like what they tried to do with Kamen Rider the First. That's probably the only way you're going to get. Maybe if they tried another adult-themed show like Amazon's, maybe then where they tried to remake another Showa Rider. But even then, that's a huge gamble.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're better off letting the past die.
All right, last question from DJ Toku, and I think we'll make this the last one overall. Things you do not like about your favorite Toku show. Oh, you're gonna play that card on us, huh?
Where do I start?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I have a lot of favorite Toku shows. You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
All right, let's stick with Kamen Rider for now because we each have our one favorite Kamen Rider. So
Makes sense.
Let's work from there. So I'll start things off. Double. The ending was a little weak, and I'm not talking about the whole reviving Philip thing. I think, I'm trying to think. I know there are some things about Double that don't quite 100% work. The problem is that it is such a good show because even its weaker elements aren't that weak. I'm actually trying to go back and think. Where were the few missteps I had? I mean, the later movies. All right, it should have stopped after the series ended. Maybe I'd say after movie War Core, I think it should have been done. The Axel and Eternal movies should have never happened. Because
agreed.
Axel literally reverted both Ryu and Akiko back to how they started, especially Akiko. And Ryu kind of just had to reaffirm everything he'd already learned in the series, so it was some kind of stupid. And do not even get me started on the Eternal movie. That was a farce.
How sad is it that Gio treated Katsumi better than his own movie?
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
When they brought Katsumi back in Gio, that was the Katsumi from A to Z. He was an asshole. He was in it for his goals. That was it. He just didn't care. All right. The way they tried to make him sympathetic in the Eternal movie just completely ruined his character.
Yep.
For me, as far as Kuga, I mean, you could see it itself. At first, I liked it, but I didn't mind it. But when you really look deep into it, the CGI, some of the CGI they've used, obviously has not aged very well.
No. I mean, it was a brand new technology. It was the first time they did the overlay thing where they just overlaid the CGI on the screen instead of using stock footage. So obviously it was going to have some kinks to work out.
Again, not all of it, but there are some scenes where it's really obvious and it shows. But beyond that, I mean, so I'd say some of the motivations from Lagrangi, it's all over the place. Obviously, we know enough that we know, okay, you know that for them, the Grongi, it's a big fat fucking game. But I think at that point they could have just left it at just that. And of course, they try to put in classism and everything else. It's like, yeah, keep it to just villains and okay, and the rivalries keep it to rivalries between, the people competing. Someone tries to interfere, but instead they went with the classism thing, and I don't know if it hit it perfectly, but it definitely did come out of somewhat nowhere.
And of course, do we even have to mention Easy's issues with Deno, especially again, his is the same problem as mine. All the movies.
I'm gonna actually sidestep that. Everyone knows about the cash grab. Actually, I'm gonna focus on an issue that actually just came to me. Around the second half of the show, I would mention the Hana thing, how they had to recast her and they probably had to rewrite the story to conform to that. Actually, that's not what I'm going to focus on. The second half is when Toei kind of realized that their new rising stars were the Taros. And if you notice, Ryotaro's main story kind of takes a back seat to them because they start getting thrust more into the forefront. Something tells me that there was some meddling going on in the back, that they rewrote the second half. Now, I can't confirm this. This is just me speculating. But it really feels like they were focusing more on the Taros, especially when they started transforming without him, especially near the end when they were fighting Kai. That's just what it kind of felt like to me. It kind of felt like we never really got a conclusive ending, because what I feel was Ryotaro was sort of starting to come into his own. He was starting to get his life together. And that's something I would have liked to have seen near the end. He gets more courageous, which we do sort of see in like episode 38 where he mans up. I would have just liked to seen him get his shit together near the end, but he doesn't really change. It's just I'm going to ride my bike by the den liner and watch my friends ride off into the sunset. Happy, happy, happy. I kind of wanted to see Ryotaro fix his life. I kind of wanted to see him go back, stand up to those bullies he met in the first episode, move out of his sister's coffee shop, basically get his life together. That's something I would have liked to have seen, just shown how far he'd come. You know, kind of like I'm trying to think of a good parallel. Kind of like damn, I had something for this. Anyway, it's just shown some actual character progression.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Thank you, DJ. Kind of like what Wataru had. Just that's something that bugs me about Deno. It's just he got pushed to the side for the new Rising Stars, the Imagine, which kind of irks me. I don't know if that's the way it was planned, but that's just kind of the way I see it.
Yeah.
So that kind of got on my nerves.
Understandable there. Okay, come on.
Especially later on when they, say, "Oh, it's all about Momotaros. It's all about Momotaros being Deno." No, it's not. God, it's like they try to retcon Ryota out of existence. But I digress. You saw my reviews. You've seen the shitty movies we've had to watch on here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you know what they've done.
With that, I think it's time we move on. Let's get to Kuga, shall we, boys?
Let's do it.
Shohenshin! Oh, this series getting near its end game now, boys. We're coming up on the home stretch.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Won't be long now. We'll have to pick something to replace Kuga. And don't say the OG Rider series. We're not doing that on here.
No, we
don't ask.
We put that
90
in the
episodes.
moratorium.
Yeah.
We started doing OG Kamen Rider, we'd be here forever and a day.
Yeah. And I'm gonna stop you guys right now. What if they put another Kamen Rider series on here? Well, if it's one we haven't done already, even if I've reviewed it, we'll see. We'll put that in the maybe pile. But again, you don't know what we're gonna get.
Anyway, but that, let us get underway and see what our the crazy Grunge are up to this week.
Indeed.
Kamen Rider Kuga, episode 38, Transition. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Here we go again.
Oh yeah, last time the epic stare down.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Suddenly, life has new meaning to me. There's beauty up above and things we never take notice of. You wake up and suddenly you're gonna die. Bitch, I might be. Not listening.
It doesn't matter why. Fuck your people.
She's literally just walking away.
Oh,
Ichijo, you shouldn't have done that.
My hair! You shot my hair! Son of a bitch!
Worse than that, he ruined her dress.
Whoa!
Or not. Wow, so Lintoist. Take that back, you racist bitch.
Oh wow!
Never mind that scene.
Yeah, Carrot 36. Hey, you know how these bosses work, Ichijo. Aim for the big fuck you fuck you spot in the top of her head.
Right?
Seriously, there's a little target on her forehead, right between her eyes.
I still love that. A little bit of foreshadowing hiding there in the intro for those who are catching it.
Yeah, you noticed that, huh?
Oh yeah.
It's subtle. It's something if you have to. It's blink and you miss it. And if you're not paying it, if you have to pay attention very closely to see what they're doing there. But I see it.
Yep.
Yeah, trust me, Mario. If I could put the timer on screen, I would. But you know how these modern web players are. They hide the timer so you can just watch the show. Great for
Not our fault.
Great for those of you who just want to watch it, but bad if you want to actually show the timer to other people.
Yeah. Sorry. We're production, not programming. Ah, Filipino slap fighting.
Oh, it's always nice to see it.
Yep. Jeez, who do I fight here? Ew, don't draw our attention down there.
You know.
Oh, if he does a Grongi, stop hitting yourself.
Oh, that was awesome.
Good distance on that one.
Not bitch tossing per se, but bitch punching for sure.
Indeed. Oh, fly away.
Running like a little. Whoa, okay.
Or
Maybe
not.
not.
Or not.
God, with that mop of hair, Steven Tyler.
Oh, shit.
Dream on, dream on, dream on. I can't hit the high notes. Ooh, ooh. And that's what happens when you eat Chipotle, kids. Yep, definitely Chipotle.
Oh, shit. No, that's not Chipotle. That's John Hurt in Spaceballs.
Ooh.
Either
way, you're going to be shitting blood.
Oh, no. Not again.
No, Taco Bell I can handle, but Chipotle? Oh, God,
Ooh.
no.
Yeah.
Taco Bell's like a colonic cleanse compared to Chipotle.
Ooh.
You brought that on yourself. You made me do that.
Yeah,
She
that's
hits
what
me,
happens when you shoot her hair, by the way.
Yeah, she hit me. That means she loves me. Ugh. Oh, God, my ribs.
Oh, okay. Ichijo, what did you do? I shot her hair. Tell me, why did you shoot her hair? I had to. Police rules. Oh, you dumb.
Well, this is a good lesson, guys. Never date a Gronky chick.
You don't know.
This is why we always say never stick your dick in crazy.
Yep. Also, I guess we can confirm Ichijo shot first.
Hey-oh. Would you say Ichijo shot his shot?
Yes, I would. The subway line, you want a sandwich now?
Really? I don't. You can think of a better time for a hoagie.
Yeah. B1 ULF03. Suddenly I feel like I'm playing Battleship.
Right?
It would be funny, Maddie, if Godai and Ichijo reenacted the scene from The Simpsons where Smithers got stung by that bee and had to pedal him all the way to the hospital.
Oh my god!
How funny would that be?
I don't know if it'd be funny for a meme, but goddamn, that's something I'd like to see.
Especially if they use the motorcycle.
Oh god, yeah.
Okay, I gotta admit, I like the setup for this. They're basically saying, okay, we've got a place to corner her, and we know now we've taken away her normal tactic, she's gonna have to change things up. Now we just gotta figure out what that new tactic is and catch her.
Ew.
Instant gray hair.
Dear
There
God.
are some.
Dear God, he turned into Richard Gere.
Oh Lord.
Whoa.
Right?
Oh, well, you know what? In fairness, and if by the year this was made, he just turned himself into a chick magnet.
Yeah. And he was dressed like he was an American Gigolo. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm taking this back. Oh, you dick. Good Eye's also the kind of guy who would take the last slice of pizza, wouldn't he?
To be fair, he paid for all that, so he's entitled
Yeah.
to one.
Still, though, kind of a dick move. Oh, who won? Ugh, I dreamt I went on a date with a grongy chick. Ugh, she kicked my ass. Thankfully, Judd Hirsch got out unscathed.
Yeah, that's such bullshit.
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, for those of you wondering why they don't do this in Modern Kamen Rider with Uber drivers, now you have your answer. Oh, my nail polish is done. Hey, talk to the hand. And cue the Blues Brothers elevator music to kill to. Hey, down in front. God, she went to Alexa Bliss's barber recently.
Yeah.
Your Harley Quinn pigtails need work. I am not a number. I am a man. And don't you ever... Oh, wait, he's number 3.
Ha! Suck it, number 4!
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I don't know about you, but suddenly I have to pee. Shut up, Tina Fey. Ooh, Robert Smith's been working out.
Wow, they got Terry Funk?
Whoa, yeah.
Shut up, Tina Fey.
So, Sarah Palin's a Grongi. Makes total sense.
All right.
Thanks for the snacks. Now get out of my car. Ooh, is that your Chictionary? Can I have that? Oh boy,
Wait. Why is that a
he's
loss?
fanboying.
Why is that a loss? I won that fight. You sure there, bud?
Yeah, I'd say it's more of a tie. Oh wow. Oh, no, he's keeping a record of all his losses.
Wow.
Wow, that was a morale booster. So it wasn't loving an elevator, living it up, going down. It's too hot today. I wonder what the poor Grongi are doing.
The man. And oh God, it's a bus.
Stroke. We're not on a boat. No, I'm having a stroke.
Ew.
Ooh! Oh! Whoa! We turned into Kamen Rider Gills. So that's where Fang Joker got it from.
Ah.
Actually, no, he's turning into the Guyver with that blade.
Kidding.
Oh, now you can fight the Zoanoids. Oh, God. Oh,
Wow.
I would say meme challenge, but that's too easy.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I'd rather not see that face again, ever. So don't meme it.
Oh, flashback?
Ooh. Oh, please tell me that's the pit of death down there.
Grongi fell down the hole.
First rule of Grongi Fight Club, don't talk about Grongi Fight Club. I'm working on this moving picture. I call it a GIF. I think you should call it a GIF. No, that's a peanut butter. What was it, given the middle finger? Was that why it was blurred out? Maybe those four horns were telling you to read between the lines, huh? So the symbol was Stone Cold Steve Austin? See? Read between the lines. Yeah, I got nothing better to do. Except all this paperwork, but like I'm going to do that.
Oh, God. Why did I have to do it without a condom?
Well, we've discovered several STDs in your body, Ichijo. One is a foreign Grongi STD that we didn't even know existed until now. In a word, uh-oh.
Okay, that did not help the joke at all.
No, it didn't.
Wow! Sometimes the jokes just write themselves.
Jesus Christ.
Hang on, I'm pretending to care. What? Nothing, Paisano. What's a Dagavuga with you?
Well, not until a certain crossover with a certain movie involving a pink douchebag, but that's beside the point.
Yeah. No, that's not till the Fruit Samurai. Again, you're thinking way too far ahead. The ultimate being, George Burns? Or maybe they mean the supreme being, Eric Clapton? Okay, time for our good little cops to go to bed. Night, night. Also, Maddie, it just dawned on me. Hi, everybody. Hi, Toku Dr. Nick.
Oh, God. What night? Oh, you got it first. Hi, Dr. Nick.
The best part of the money, or the best part of this is when he gave me my money. Wait a minute. What is this dripping through this IV? It's new car smell. What's this? It's gas. Pleasant gas. Night, night gas.
Thud.
Okay, it's official. Our doctor here is Toku Dr. Nick.
Yes.
Oh my God, you need booze.
I may accidentally put in my wristwatch in your heart.
Yep. The knee bone's connected to the something. Something connected to the red thing. The red thing connected to my wristwatch. Uh-oh.
You have no idea how in sync you guys pretty much were there.
Shockingly not planned.
No.
Best jokes never are.
Oh, B1 lower.
Nah, we already did that. Besides, Ichijo's doing what I want to do right now.
Yeah.
And not because the show sucks, just because I'm tired.
As soon as he leaves the room, oh, B1, lower. Well,
I ain't slipping.
Sony paid handsomely for that product placement.
That woke him the fuck up.
Yep. Kamen Rider Kuga not sponsored by Sony. What are you guys talking about? Oh my god, I just realized that's the elevator from that shitty Shyamalan movie, Devil. Run!
I recognize that location. Oh my god, that spiral case. Oh no.
Oh no. The Grongi's on a bus. If its speed went over 50, its speed would cause the bus to blow up. I think it was called the bus that wouldn't slow down.
That's spiral corridor. My god. I'm gonna shut up.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is where I gotta call bullshit. How did he was able to discern that kind of pattern to that degree? That's pulling a resolution out of your ass.
There's no rhyme or reason. There's no rhyme or reason to this. Taxis and buses, I understand, but elevators?
Like, how did he figure out it was based on colors?
What?
And how was he able to figure out that the next one's going to be orange? I'm sorry, this is literally pulling a resolution out of your ass.
Seriously, even CSI wouldn't have pulled that crap.
Oh, fuck, it is. Yeah, because she looks at her fingers.
Yeah, we know that, but how was he able to figure that out?
Exactly.
That's what I call bullshit on. Yeah, we know why how she's doing this, but how did he figure that out so easily?
Yep. Meanwhile, back to the aging pretty boy here. This is what happened to Jefferson Darcy after Marcy finally dumped him.
Come on, do it. Kill me. Do it now. Kill me.
Also, that whole scene just got me wondering, how much money did she dump on nail polish?
Oh my god. Easy, we're not just talking about a lot of money. We're talking about a shitload of money.
Right? Then the end, she probably just killed the shopkeepers and stole it, for all we know.
Fair enough.
Oh, and now they've got reports on the Bat Guy.
Bat guy or crazy nail chick? Bat guy or crazy nail chick? Tough call. And we're gonna have to wait to find out. You dicks!
All right,
Dick
all the credits are playing. So when the officer's calling the troops saying, "I know the pattern, he's going through a particular stairway / spiral way, right? I screamed that loud. I know where that's from. Anyone remember the first episode of Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon?
Oh, motherfucker.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. Also, I'd just like to point out we went through this whole episode with no Kuga fight whatsoever.
I know, right?
I mean, he was
And no,
there,
the first
but-
part does, and no, that beginning scene does not count. That was a flashback.
Yeah, no,
That was a-
actually,
that was
no.
a
That first
previously
part,
on.
nothing happened. He just stood there until the bat got thrown into him.
Yeah, we
He
didn't
didn't
even
do
get
jack
an
shit.
easy form change.
So yeah, no, he's
He-
right.
he
We
was-
did not get
he
a
was-
single fight with Kuga at all this episode. You would never
just
get away
much-
with that today.
Nope.
No.
This better be building up to one epic Kuga fight.
I mean, it looks like it, that's for sure.
Better be. So yeah, that sorry, Maddie, but oof, every show stumbles, and I'm afraid Kuga just did.
This is one of those episodes where, like, yeah. To be fair, I think they skipped this episode when I was like, oh wait, that's probably not going to be much.
Yeah. I mean, hell,
Kinda happy
Godai
I
was
did.
barely in it. Godai was barely
Yeah.
in it. He was probably in it for what, 2 minutes?
If that, it was
2 minutes
mostly about,
tops.
it was mostly about Ichijo and a little bit of Sakurako.
Yep.
I mean,
That's
it
it.
wasn't all bad, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, but in this day and age, an episode like that would never happen. An episode without a fight scene. Oh no, we got to give something for the kiddies to keep engaged. And this is probably the reason why Naruhisa Arakawa hasn't worked on Kamen Rider since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to us, it's having that kind of cerebral, that kind of like just thinking episode is awesome. But when you consider that this is supposed to be made for kids, or at least younger audiences, yeah, you couldn't. It doesn't work.
I guess they don't want
that's why
kids
this
to
show
think.
kind of stands out like a sore thumb compared to everybody else. This had a real dark edge to it.
Yep. But I guess Japan just doesn't want their kids to think. Like, don't think. We're not selling this stuff to you to think.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
buy
basically.
our plastic crap, you worthless sheeple.
Hey. Anyway, we ready to finish this out?
Yep.
Do it.
Prep ears, boys, because it's time. Check song!
And of course,
You know, the more we watch this show, the more that fits. You'd think I'd have been sick of hearing that every week, but no, it just fits too perfectly more and more every week.
it was, you know what? True story. This was meant to be like a 1, maybe 2 episode gag. That's it. Ace was on to something. He doesn't even know it.
Part of me wonders if he did.
Oh.
And yeah.
But you have the chat. DL and One Truly Mad. Ladies
And
and
now
gentlemen,
it's time for the
more
continuing adventures of Untied Down. So which member of the family is going to be the whiny emo get tonight?
All right, place your bets. Place your bets.
We'll soon find out.
Let's do it. QQ Sentai, go, 5! Episode 15, Infant Demon Drops Sword. In 3, 2, 1, play.
All right, bets continue until the end of the theme song, folks. I'm headbanging. I don't know about you guys.
I'm enjoying it.
All right. All right. All right. Bets are over.
Shall we check in on Rosemary's Baby?
I think we shall not.
And you guys thought Stewie Griffin was an unholy baby.
Probably, yeah, I'm willing to bet Stewie got inspired by that baby.
Yep. Whoa!
Oh crap! Nails on a chalkboard.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Drank too
that's
much
got
Surge.
it, Zach.
They drank too much Surge.
Yep.
Wait, Supersonic Beast? Gonna make a supersonic beast out of you. Don't stop me. Don't stop me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't stop me. Don't stop me.
Don't stop me.
I don't want to stop at all. I think I know why they call him Drop, because you don't want to see his diapers.
Yo.
You don't want to see what he drops in there.
No. Highway to the anti-dad.
I see you're using your imagination, show, and I've come to put a stop to it.
Yeah. Maverick!
Maverick!
I was
Oh my
thinking the
god.
same damn thing.
That was so Top Gun.
That was so Top
If only
Gun.
he was drinking coffee and spilled it on him. Oh my god. And
Oh,
wow, that is a
yeah.
bad composite shot. Wow, that
Yeah.
looked bad. That looked bad. That
That's
looks
what
even
got-
worse. Oh my god.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you not aged at all chroma key.
And let's
Or
bear
not
in mind,
aged well at all.
Let's bear in mind, this was a night, what late 99? Like early
99. 99, 2000.
So this wasn't that far removed from when Kuga dropped. That should show you how bad things were back then. That even in 1999, it still looked that bad.
Yeah.
Of course. Oh, by the way, that person jumping around the shaky bridge, asshole.
You guys want to move it? Short Round and Indiana Jones are going to come on there and chop the bridge down. Prepare to meet Kali in hell.
Oh, God. I sense trouble with these three.
Well, they're kids in a Sentai. They're supposed to get in trouble. Ah!
Yeah, there's your trouble.
I don't think they're going to be the ones getting into trouble. I think they're going to be the ones causing it.
Mom, please stop fighting.
Ah!
Well, John, you say that. Oh!
Did she just take out an imp by scratching it?
Holy shit! Talk about cat scratch fever.
You can no longer take the imp seriously. This teenage girl just took one out by scratching it.
Jobbers.
Yeah, John.
Jobbers.
Yeah, John, because they were so much like SEAL Team 6 before that.
Oh, no, I know. Mooks are mooks, but come on. Even by mook standards, that's pretty pathetic.
Cat scratch fever.
Oh, you
Oh,
bitches!
you bitches! You bitches!
Oh.
How you gonna leave Short Round for dead like that? Thanks, Dr. Jones. I'm Go Green. Oh boy, a helicopter ride. How could anyone say no to that? Believe it or not, very easily.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, well, you two.
Can we get anti-dad? At least we could riff that.
Right? God, what do you eat? Bacon for a living, kid?
Oh,
God, you're
shit.
heavy.
Yeah,
Didn't
shit.
see that coming, did you?
Oh, fuck. Here we
Oh,
go.
Anti-Dad's gonna be pissed.
You scratch it, no allowance.
Well, there goes my allowance for a year.
And they took out a mech, so you know what that means. They can't form you know what.
Yeah, but let's be honest, they're looking for a golem card. You know they're gonna find it, they're gonna use it, and that means they get to pull the train out. It's all planned.
Although I give the villains credit for trying to take at least one out. It's like, hey, if we take one out, they can't form this mecha. Stay alive! Whatever may occur, I will find you! Run, 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 run.
Running.
Well, he's dead. Who wants a cigarette break?
Smoke if you got him.
Yep. Well, show's dead. Looks like our inheritance just went up. Well, sure as hell ain't the Golgum. Oh my god. Literally poking him with a stick. This just became Stand By Me. Yeah, I just fell on jagged rocks. I probably have a concussion, but other than that, I'm fine. I'll just walk it off.
Yeah.
Okay, I take it back. He's not Short Round. He's Velma.
He is. He, she, it.
Here's a crazy idea,
Now
kid.
is
In the
not the
future,
time,
wear
lady.
pants.
Please.
Thank you, show.
Show you were quickly becoming my favorite. Ah! Never make that face again for another. Never make that face again for a love of God.
Okay. Go past that segment. Past that. In fact, never show that shit again.
Ah, too close. Too close.
God damn it. Stop zooming.
Yeah.
I lost. Show just lost his mech. I think I'm about to lose my lunch.
Yeah, I think DL's right. We got ourselves a group of Karens.
Ooh. No, not. We're not there yet.
That thing's a woman. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
I'm not your guy, friend.
Jesus Christ. Oh no, these dangerous imps are going to. I'm sorry, I couldn't get through that sentence.
Ooh, booga. Oh, booga. Fuck, I'm more intimidating than those imps. I'm a teddy bear compared to most guys.
Again, God, lay off the Twinkies, will you? God. Why do I got to carry the heaviest one?
Wait, lay off the Twinkies? That kid? That's a big fucking Twinkie.
Oh my god, these girls
Well,
are really.
to quote Johnny from Cobra Kai, that's what happens when you eat a box of Twinkies every day.
Mm.
Hi, I'm Pierre.
It
This will be
doesn't
dropped,
matter
and we'll
what-
be the ones kicking your asses today.
Okay, cool. It doesn't matter what your name is.
You're gonna regret saying that.
Jesus,
Yeah.
sis, whose side are you on?
So, oh God, Tron, kill with fire, kill with a fire, kill with a fire.
This Sentai team is getting its ass kicked by a baby. You can't fall very far from that.
Nope.
Where did we go so wrong with our picking of the Sentai? My God.
You know, you're lucky he's even
So
still able
long
to carry your ass right now. You fucking Karen.
Right?
Yeah, it's official. A bunch of Karens.
I miss Marcy
Oh.
from Married. I miss Marcy from Married with Children. She was somehow less of a Karen, and she was the original Karen.
Yeah.
She was also a chicken.
Yes. All right, princesses. Take only what you need,
You need to survive.
And what's this? I told you, take only
Show's
what
about
you
to
need
blow.
survive.
Show's about to
Blows it.
blow.
Oh, here we go.
Whoa, Grimace is back and he's pissed.
He's searching for something else, but they just happen to be there by coincidence.
Gotta love that plot convenience. I heard that. I heard that, Curtis. Oh, the transformation gave him a new hairdo.
They did.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh.
How sad is this?
Oh
Oh.
my God.
Wow.
Oh.
Is it wrong to say
Guy?
I'm rooting for Drop now?
Yeah, that's not Drop. That's baby fucking Yoda.
Right? Now, this is Baby Yoda before Baby Yoda was cool.
This kid's one with the Force. Run.
Right? No, that's a baby Sith. That's a baby Maul. That's a baby Darth Maul.
Yeah. Either way, that kid's one with the Force. Run. Yeah, do what these three idiots don't want to do.
Oh, what do we have here? Those flashing eyes, those beautiful cheeks. You know what, princesses? You are ugly when you're angry. Ah, exploding plaster, my one weakness.
I'm laying down my life for three idiots.
Oh my God, you got blown up by that rock. How do you feel? I'm dying, you twit. No, I will survive. Just like Gloria Gaynor said. No, I will survive. Oh, no, I don't feel bad as long as I stay alive. I'll send you my bill. Phrasing, boom!
And both berries out.
I haven't seen a defeat this humiliating since Maggie shot Mr. Burns. Spoiler.
Oh, wow.
You know what? I think Maggie Simpson could take drop.
It'd be a close fight.
Yep. Well, keep in mind Maggie can use a sniper rifle.
She can.
Yeah. Oh God! Oh my God! Oh! Wow!
Wow.
You couldn't make
Are you
this.
sure this isn't a parody, Sentai? Are we positive this isn't a parody of Super Sentai like Akiba Ranger?
Wow.
Are we sure this isn't a comedy like Car Ranger?
Human lives to the Earth's future. Passion for rescue. Toku Sentai. Go! Go! 5!
And just like that, their guns. And just like that, their guns magically back in their holsters.
Yep. Also, we haven't done a proper roll call in a while.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys aren't complaining.
Question is, have they earned it yet?
Hey, at least means you have to hear me interrupting you guys all the time for those.
Just going to take a little off the top.
Now we're going to lower your ears a little bit.
Yep. Ah, here we go. Notice they didn't have to summon it this time?
Yeah. Cody Plika!
Oh, he's all tuckered out. Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him!
He's right there!
God!
Yeah.
See? This is what we're talking about. Hell, you could have shot the kid while he was doing all that mystical mumbo jumbo. Yeah, and you idiots stood by and watched it. What?
He has
What?
to be fair, he's been proven to be the tech guy as well, so yeah, I can see that. Little
Yeah, well, he also has to be the motherfucking Flash to work that fast.
I'll grant
Sorry,
you that. I was about
bullshit
to
still
say.
has been called. Yeah.
I'll grant you that.
Yeah. I don't disagree with the fact that he could fix it. Just that fast. Yeah, you'd have to be the Flash.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. He's either a genius or a liar.
Ah, how convenient for the plot. Well, at least we get to see this big bastard again.
Indeed. Oh, he's got a protect spell cast. Cheap bastard.
Bullshit. Come on. Fucking golem card.
I had to give those kids mouth to mouth so I could use some scope.
Scope?
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Damn.
Wait, they have a time limit?
No, I
They
think
have
it's
a
just
time limit on their suits, and they didn't tell them?
Yes.
Actually, I think it's more they've been pushing themselves so hard after that battle with Drop that they're already at their max. They've already worn themselves out.
Yeah.
Not an actual time limit. Yeah, I'd be calling bullshit for that.
Okay, I guess we can't call anti-that on that one.
Much as we'd like to,
Oh,
not
good,
this
they're-
time.
Oh, good. They remember that missiles can penetrate shields, but lasers can't. Open wide and say, ah!
Ah!
Whoa, kaboom!
Then why
God,
did
I
you
suck.
use it, dumbass?
That's all. Oh, we'll get you another one.
Hey, don't drop the baby.
Even though his name is
No,
Drop,
don't
don't
drop
drop
the
it.
Don't drop the baby. Kick the baby. Don't kick
Wait,
the fucking
selfie?
baby. Kick the baby.
Wait, what?
Selfies were a
What?
thing in '99? What?
Bullshit.
Shout Factory, what the fuck?
Shout Factory. Yeah, I'm calling a botch on that.
Bullshit.
That was a sub botch. See, even the pros don't get it right all the time. First you want to kill me, now you want to kiss me. Whoa.
Meme challenge! Meme challenge!
Oh, God.
Yes. Yes.
I stand by my Evil Dead, or I stand by my
absolutely.
Ash line.
That stands as well.
First you want to kill me, now you want to kiss me. Below.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's another meme challenge. Green was going for a crossbody on his own crew.
Also, I did not need to see Go Green's Buffalo shot.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh my god. Fucking Karens,
Also,
I
Show is-
swear.
Yeah, also Show is rocking those Zubas, eh, Maddie?
They are. He is.
Yeah.
But yeah, first you want to hit me, now you want to kiss me. Blow.
That'd be my remark.
Absolutely.
It's like all throughout this episode you've been bitching at me, and now you want to have a frickin' four-way with me. Then again, they're probably not of age, so yeah. Let's get off that subject.
Yeah, I think we can safely assume that too young for that.
Yeah, well, not much anti-dad this episode. We had annoying Karens and a devil baby.
Oh, God!
Anti-dad this time. Oh, dear God. But next time we get cross-dressing. Yay.
Oh,
Nice hair. What the fuck was it? What? You saw that, right? What? What the fuck am I watching?
I got nothing. I got nothing.
look,
Oh, boy.
look. I'm almost done with one crossplay, but I'm not trying to make it look that ugly.
Peter Griffin. Done!
Yeah. Old school Super Sentai cross-dressing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a running gag in Super Sentai.
It was.
Thankfully, it's gone by the wayside for the most part.
Yep.
Nowadays, they just swap your gender like in Lupot.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Then again, that was freaking hilarious. Everyone thought we were going to hate that, but then we ended up loving it.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi.
Oh, you guys, we'll never let you live that one down. You were so ready for us to rage like motherfuckers, and there we were just laughing our asses off. Oh.
Besides, the only sentient Sentai that can cross-dress and get away with it properly is Tetsu from Deca Ranger. I think no one will fight me on that.
Got nothing for me.
There are not many who will.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us here tonight on Toku Riffs Live. We hope you guys had a fun night tonight. If you enjoyed... Oh, damn. Ooh, something almost came up there. Ugh. Anyway, if you enjoyed tonight's show and you haven't done so already, make sure you give us a follow to keep up with all of our streams and more. And if you can, subscribe to get access to our exclusive Twitch emotes, our VIP Discord channels, and our loyalty badges. And those VIP channels on Discord are really helping, so might want to get in on that. Speaking of Discord, if you're not already a part of it, join our Discord server. We're actually very active on there, so you definitely don't want to miss out on all the fun in there. And while you're at it, give us a server booster! Better audio quality for our streams and a whole bunch of benefits for you guys. As for everything else, all of our commands are located down in the description below. Or in the About section. God, still haven't gotten used to that. Learn them, use them, love them, and they will love you. But in the meantime, I want to thank you guys for joining us as always here on RVTV on the Shades.
My name is Matty J. Reminding you to help professional wrestling. Support your independent promotion as soon as possible.
And I'm Easy Rider reminding you that if you find 3 Karens in the wild, better to just leave them alone. You don't want none of that. Anyway, I'm Easy Rider reminding you that the fan sub will never die.
And we'll see you guys next time. Rock on!
Special thanks to my patrons like Voice and a Frozen Traveler. Subscribe today to make these streams even better. Also thanks to Easy's patrons, including Chris Lee, Chris Frolls, Michael Antignano, Stephen Harris, Galen Hanna, Alonzo Tompkins, Anthony Guidman, Matthew Goling Long, Dino, and super shout out to Eric Vaughn and Shane Thompson for their support.